On day 1, I spawned in as a baby lava wolf in the middle of a forest. In front of me were the rest of my wolf pack, but they were all normal.
It worked! With you, my boy, we may be able to win this war.
A war?
No! They found us! Ah!
Charging in entered an army of tigers. They were way stronger than my people and took them out with ease. Hey, leave them alone! I ran in, but out of anger, I accidentally shot lava out everywhere. Whoa! I have lava powers! I can't control them!
The wolves' last hope. Once I crush you, little lava wolf, your forest will be in our control.
I was about to be taken down by the tiger leader, but...
No! Ah!
Just give up. You can't stop this.
Little one, collect the lava crystal. It's the only way to win this war. Leave now!
On day 2, I was running for my life. As I ran, more of the tigers kept charging through the bushes of the trees, trying to slash me down. Ah! It wasn't long, though, until I came across the large lava crystal I was looking for. My leader wanted me to find this? I ran towards the special rock, but before I could grab it, it was destroyed by players? Shards of it began to fly in the air and scattered throughout the world. No, now what am I supposed to do?
What the heck, man? All of the loot just flew away!
Wait, look! That wolf is lava!
I know! I want him as a pet.
A pet? I began to run away, but before I could, they threw poison on me, causing my vision to get blurry. I woke up and saw that I was trapped in a cage in the middle of a competition. Players were lined up all around, competing in different games. Wait a minute, are they?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are competing to see who the best of the best is. And the prize is that lava wolf as a pet.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Huh? I turned to see in the cage with me was a little forest squirrel.
I was caught a few days ago, and they've been competing for me ever since.
Look, the entire forest is at risk, okay? I gotta get out of here. Out of panic, I shot out a lava blast, breaking me free. Time to go. I began to make my way out of the arena, but as I saw that one of the lava crystal fragments was off in the stands. Cha! Lava resistance it up, brother.
Let's party!
They're using it as a hot tub? Not on my watch. I quickly ran my way over and jumped in to grab the crystal. As I did, something began to happen. I upgraded into a larger lava wolf. I was stronger, and my claws were sharper. Whoa! The lava crystal makes me stronger? But I was then cut off by... Dude! He ruined our hot tub!
Oh my goodness! Lava wolf! It's trying to escape!
Stop it!
All of the surrounding players pulled out swords and... bones? They're gonna try to tame me? Not good!
Charge!
On day 4, all of the players charged in. Some were trying to slash at me with their swords, while others just kept trying to feed me bones.
Nice little wolfie. Eat it!
Stay away from me! In my newly upgraded form, I was able to send out a wave of molten lava. What the? He's stronger now? Haha! That's right! Everyone, back off! With my increase in strength, all of the players were afraid and ran away.
You think you could scare me? Not a chance! Oh!
That's right, eat my acorns!
Thanks.
It looks like the lava wolf has risen.
You know me?
You kidding? The whole forest does. A war with the tigers has gone on for centuries, but at this rate, they'll win and claim our home. It's said that the lava wolf would rise and use the power of the sun to bring peace.
Power of the sun? No pressure, right? Oh no. The two of us quickly ran for cover, and it wasn't long until we reached a safe hideout in the forest.
Whoa!
If I'm truly meant to stop this war, then it's time I start acting like this forest's protector. On day 5, I got to work, building myself a den within the hideout. I even added an extra sleeping quarters for any of my pack I managed to find. I looked out and saw that my squirrel friend found himself a nice tree to live in as well.
You can call me Chip.
Nice to meet you, Chip. I went out in search of any food for home, but as I did, I came across destruction. The tigers must have done all of this. They're ruining my home. Ah! What the? Wait, a wasp?
You did this.
No, dude, it wasn't me. But the wasp didn't listen and began to charge after me. Ah! Hey, leave me alone!
You'll pay for this.
I wanted to fight back, but the poison was extremely lethal towards me. One more hit and I was done for. I had half a heart and was dodging each of its stings left and right. I turned a corner and had the horrible realization that I ran straight to the wasp's main nest. Oh no.
Look what I brought in. The one damaging the forest.
Well. You are in big trouble.
On day 6, I was completely surrounded by the deadly wasps. Listen to me. I wasn't the one who damaged the forest.
Let's just take him down already.
One of them charged in, but I pushed him away. Now, out of my way. I was about to leave when I saw that the wasps had one of the lava crystal fragments.
Whoa, you're strong, I see.
Yeah, so back off. That lava crystal is mine, and I'm taking it.
You want it? Follow me.
I followed the wasp leader until making it to the edge of a hot desert.
Our greatest enemy lives in this desert, the Exterminator. He's hurt many of my people. If you go and stop him, you will prove your innocence to me and shall take that fragment you want.
You've got yourself a deal. With that, I went through the desert. It wasn't long until I arrived at the Exterminator's main base. Okay, just have to take him down. This should be a piece of cake. I walked in, fully ready to face my foe. But
Oh boy, aren't you the cutest little thing ever?
you're the Exterminator? You're the nicest person ever.
You're so adorable. I must capture you.
Oh, that makes more sense. Here we go. On day 7, I was facing off against the Exterminator. Even though he was an old man, he was tough. He had deadly poisonous gas in his arsenal and had the brute strength of nothing I'd ever faced before. Gah!
I'll squash you like a bug too.
Ah, stay away! I ran throughout the hallways and managed to close the door behind me.
Open this door.
Oh no, what now?
Ah, let me guess. You fell for the whole old nice guy thing, didn't you?
Wait a second. A bunch of ants? Can you guys help me take this guy down?
Nope, not without our queen freed.
I looked up to see their queen was captured at the top of the room. I better hurry. I began to jump and make my way towards her.
Oh no, you don't.
He tried to shoot out spews of poisonous gas at me, but I did my best and dodged out of the way. You're crazy, man! After enough dodging, I made it to the queen. Hey, I'm here to free you. Please help me.
Will do.
I opened her cage, which opened the rest of the ants. The Exterminator had one good look around and now realized that he was surrounded.
Well, this isn't good.
On day 8, the ants and I were all teaming up against the Exterminator. They were fire ants and had fire abilities of their own.
Yeah, who's larger now, you punk?
He tried his best to run away, but we blocked him off and took him down.
I regret everything.
Yes, we did it!
Thank you so much. It's true. The lava wolf is a savior.
I'm just trying to do what's right. Why don't you guys stay with me for a while? I still have a place in the forest where it's safe. The ants agreed, and we split ways. I arrived back at the wasp's nest, and they were so relieved to see that I took him down.
Whoa, you did it. Thank you dearly. Go ahead. The fragment is all yours.
Yes! I went over and collected the lava crystal fragments. Because of this, I grew stronger once again. I now had sharper fangs and a larger and stronger body with 15 hearts. Whoa, I feel amazing. Time to tell Chip the good news. With that, I left the wasp's nest and was making my way back home. But I was surprised to see on the way back, hiding weaker than ever, was my pack leader.
Bozo, you're alive?
Yeah, and from the looks of things, you barely are. We then heard roars off in the distance. Come on, follow me. I was able to bring my pack leader all the way back to my hideout, where the fire ants were waiting. Rest up for now. I'll check on you soon. After enough work, I was able to make them a large anthill. And done.
Thank you so much. You have treated us too kindly.
Of course. With that, I went to check on my leader, but he was getting weaker by the second. Oh no, how can I help?
I have taken too many hits. In a matter of days, I'm sad to say, I will be gone.
No.
Unless...
Huh? Unless what?
I have a bestie who's an expert at making cures. Since you helped us out, I can bring you to them. And you can cure your old grandpa here.
My leader.
Whatever. You want help or not?
With that, I agreed with the ant and followed him out of my base. We were approaching the end of the forest when... Oh no! In a matter of seconds, a strange-looking tiger jumped out and revealed himself to be a water tiger?
Us tigers have been getting upgrades of our own, and I finally found you!
I tried to charge at him, but he blasted at me with water, which was lethal to me. Ah!
Fall back!
The fire ant and I began to run away through the forest, with the water tiger blasting at us from behind. We have to lose him! An idea suddenly sparked within me. I began to shoot out spews of lava to the trees all around us. And because of this, it began to spew throughout the floor and slow him down.
Stupid lava!
Nice thinking. Come on.
The ant and I quickly pushed through and away from the forest. Now, in front of us was a modern-looking neighborhood. Whoa. So, I can get a cure here?
Yep, but it may not be easy.
Why do you say that? Oh no. I looked again and saw that this large town was run by a bunch of cats. Great.
The first test was a success?
Yes, it was!
Good! Give it to all our tigers. When it's perfected, more transformation will begin.
On days 13 to 14, the two of us were roaming throughout the modern town.
He's around here somewhere.
Ah! I do not like it here. We were then brought to a hospital, and there inside of it was a lab cat.
Wolf, leave now.
Wait, come on. I need some help, okay? I need a cure.
Sure, there's no way I'm helping a canine like you.
Come on, you owe me.
Fine, here.
The cat threw me over a book of ingredients.
Get those and bring them back to me.
Okay, deal. I went out of the town and began to collect the necessary resources. A few iron ingots, check. A poppy, check. And some red wool. Sorry.
Oh, I'm naked! Oh!
As I got the final ingredient, I realized I had come across another lava crystal fragment. Whoa, what are the odds? I walked over to collect my prize, but as I did,
I'm always seen as nothing but bad luck. Well, maybe this'll show all those losers.
wait! Before I could collect the crystal, the cat did instead, which caused him to grow and grow and grow! Oh no!
Time to show this town who's boss.
On days 15 to 16, the giant cat was charging through the city streets, destroying everything.
Oh my goodness, everyone run!
That's That's not good. I need to get that crystal back somehow. I ran through the chaos and eventually was able to make it to the hospital.
This is horrible. Our entire town will be destroyed at this rate.
Come on, there has to be a way we can stop him. Think.
Yeah, that's it. Lead him to this city's nearest pond. I'll have a trap ready for you. Now go.
We split ways as he headed out of the city, and I ran up to the giant cat. I didn't really think this through. Nice kitty? Okay, calm down! The cat was chasing behind me, trying to crush me with each step. Using my wolf agility, I was able to hop on the roof of the homes and used it to gain some distance. But the cat was still doing everything it could to take me down. Come on, can't we just talk about this? It wasn't long until I made it out of the city and to the nearest pond. There, waiting for me, was the lab cat's trap. Okay, let's see if this works.
No one will get away from Gary.
Oh yeah? Well, I think your name sucks. Gary was very angry with my comment and began to charge towards me. I jumped out of the way, revealing the large fish that was waiting for him.
Is that a fish? Oh, gimme! Oh, I want it!
He ran towards it and jumped right into the pond. Because of all the water, the lava fragment separated itself from Gary, turning him back into a normal cat. Whoa, it actually worked. With my victory, I went over and collected the lava crystal fragment. Because of this, I upgraded again. I now had 20 hearts and felt way stronger than before. With my new form, I can now let out my very own lava howl, which could pierce the ears of my enemies.
Well, it looks like a canine can do something right for once. Come with me.
Sweet. I followed the lab cat and gave him all of the ingredients I got. In return, he was able to make me a cure for my pack leader. Just what I need. I guess little cats aren't so bad, huh?
I still don't like you.
Noted. On days 19 to 21, I returned back to my hideout. I made it back to my leader, who at this point was at the brink of death. Here, take this. After throwing the cure to him, he was instantly healed.
You saved me. I am so proud of you. And now that I'm healed,
He walked out and howled into the sky. What is he doing? Because of this, multiple howls responded to it, and other wolves began to find our hideout through the trees. Whoa, you could do that?
it's nice some of our people have found us. But I know there are more still out there. I can feel it.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help all of us. With the increase in wolves, I quickly expanded our sleeping quarters, so each of them could have their own place to sleep. I even added bones throughout, so that my people could have a snack.
Score! Bone!
As I finished,
I saw it! I saw it!
huh? What are you talking about?
Another lava crystal fragment! I saw it fall right out of the sky! I know which way it went!
Really? Bring me there. I followed Chip until we arrived at the edge of a jungle, the tiger's domain. Are you sure it's in here?
Yes!
Then I have to get it. On days 22 to 26, I hesitantly searched through the jungle. I looked around. I could tell that the animals here were all living in fear. Those tigers must have hurt the animals here too. Poor guys. Just then, I was pushed aside by a cute little lava sapling. Whoa, what the? Wait, do you have one of my crystal fragments? Give me that. I chased after the small tree, but it knew its surroundings. It jumped across a dangerous river and used the rocks as platforms. I can't let it get away. I decided to jump after it as well, but when I made it to the other side, it was nowhere to be found. Great. Now what am I supposed to do? What's that? I followed the crying until finding a small little mushroom in hiding. Ah! No, I don't mean any harm.
Do you know what you just did to my home? I was sent to retrieve you.
Your home? What did I do? The mushroom led me over to a strange looking jungle room. Whoa, is this a portal?
I know you're trying to get that little lava artifact that sapling found. And if you wish to find him, then you must join my world.
I'm sorry, your world, the mushroom pushed me through the portal. Whoa! What the heck? I looked around and realized I was now tiny? What did you do?
Welcome to my world. Now follow me.
On days 27 to 29, I was following the tiny mushroom. The world looked so different from my perspective. It's kinda cool.
Yeah, until you realize even a chicken could squash you.
We entered the mushroom's main home, which was tucked away between some leaves. And in the middle of it was a giant paw print that left behind pure destruction. Did I do this?
Yeah, you did when you were blindly chasing us after that sapling.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's fine, because you're gonna fix it.
He threw me over a map.
Follow this. Bring back the golden bone meal. It should restore our home, and if you do, it will tell you exactly where that sapling likes to hide away.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. I left and followed the map, and it wasn't long until I arrived at a player's base. I was about to enter, but whoa!
Chaw, just fished some sick loot.
Okay, I better be careful around here. I carefully explored their home, making my way past its large farm and entering in its storage room. High up, I saw that the players had a piece of golden bone meal on their desk. Score! On days 30 to 32, I made it onto the desk and grabbed the golden bone meal. Whoa, that wasn't so bad.
What is that?
I looked over to see the giant player had spotted me.
It's like even smaller than a chihuahua, and it's stealing from me!
The player pulled out an axe and began to slam down on the desk all around me. He was really close to hitting me, but I was able to howl lava right towards him.
Ouchie!
Ha ha! Take that! With that, I managed to escape the player's base and made my way back to the destroyed Mushroom Town.
Whoa, you actually did it.
Don't sound too surprised. There you go. I gave the mushrooms the golden bone meal, and they used it on their home. Because of this, it had brought it back to what it once was. Whoa, that's sick.
Yes, very sick. Anyways, you held up your end of the deal, so it's fair we do the same.
I followed the mushroom until making it to the entrance of a scary leaf-like cave.
Your smallest effect will wear off soon, but you want to find that lava sapling? It lives here. Good luck!
On days 33 to 35, I entered deep within his home, and it was creepy. Hello? I don't mean any harm. Just then, the sapling dropped down in front of me, but he was not cute anymore. He was now the size of an entire tree for me, and was evil?
This lava crystal fragment is mine! I was just a tiny little innocent sapling until one day a strange lava artifact came crashing down onto me, turning me into this!
Well, I'm here to take it back. I can help you and return you back into a normal sapling again, if you just give it to me.
No, I like the power!
Wait! But the sapling didn't listen. He began to laugh maniacally and shoot out very powerful fire blasts my way. Not only that, but he had control over the plant life around him and would trap me in place. Ah! Stop it! I was getting extremely low, but I suddenly grew a little. The effect, it's wearing off. Take this! I fought back, now stronger in my larger size. The sapling tried its best, but I just kept growing and growing until, sorry about this, I bit at the now tiny sapling, which caused the lava crystal fragment to fall out of him. Yes, I picked it up and upgraded once again. I now had 25 hearts and felt incredibly strong. Man, that was a close one. Looking back, I saw the once angry sapling was now back to normal and at peace. On days 36 to 39, I regrouped with Mushroom.
Well, look at you, big again, and even stronger. I wish I was like that. I'm practically defenseless against everything.
Well, why don't you stay with me then? It's the least I can do after, destroying your home. With that, me and the mushroom were headed back to my base when we came across a destroyed village? What happened here? We looked over and saw a group of water tigers had cornered the last villager.
Please, what did we do to you? We're running this area now.
With that, the tiger slashed at him, killing him. No!
Come on, boys. We must get back to Sabretooth.
They aren't gonna stop until everything is destroyed. Come on, we're almost home. Once we got back to my base, I quickly made a small home for Mushroom.
Nice and safe. Thank you, Fozo.
Don't mention it. Now, where should I go to find the next crystal fragment?
Bozo, I'm so glad you're safe, my boy. I've been waiting to show you something.
On days 40 to 44, my pack leader led me over to the edge of a blizzard-filled tundra. What's so special about this place?
This place holds a mountain that was sacred to our ancestors. There, one of the oldest of our kind is said to still reside, watching over the peak. I want you to find him and learn what it means to be a wolf.
You got it. With this, I headed off alone inside of the tundra. As I journeyed, I quickly realized how harsh the blizzard was becoming. I can barely see a thing. Just then, I stumbled upon a crater, and at its center was cooled lava. Did one of the fragments land here? Where is it now?
The big guy took it.
Huh? Turning around, I found a snow fox had been following me. Did you say the big guy? That could be my ancestor. Can you take me to him?
I don't know. My memory of this place is kind of fuzzy on an empty stomach, if you know what I mean.
Really? All right. I used my wolf sense of smell to sniff out some food for the fox. It was buried under a pile of snow. So, with my lava claws, I was able to melt it down. Here you go, little guy.
Oh boy, berries!
He ate all of the berries without hesitation and started to run off.
Yeah, try and keep up, pal. The land of the snow is not forgiven.
On days 45 to 47, I finally made it to the base of the snowy mountain with the help of the fox. The ancient wolf is here? Huh. I started to run up when...
I'll just leave you to it then.
Hold on, you still haven't completed your end of the deal. You need to take me to him. He reluctantly followed me as we made it up to the peak to see there was an ancient werewolf. Whoa!
I have foreseen you coming to me, Lava Wolf.
You have?
Yes, I have heard about what you're trying to do. But what makes you think you are one of us? A true wolf?
Well, I'm gonna stop Sabretooth and end our war for the forest.
Yes. So you would need this, no?
I looked over, and tucked away from the cold was the next lava crystal fragment. Yes! Thanks for keeping it safe. In a burst of speed, the werewolf cut me off. What the? Hey!
You can earn this fragment from me if you actually prove your worth. By showing me you can hunt.
All right, sounds easy enough. What am I hunting?
Him.
What?
How did I know this would happen?
Do it.
But as I turned around, the fox had already made a break for it.
It is the only way. Now go.
On days 48 to 52, I ran down the mountain and used my wolf senses to start tracking the fox. There you are! I leapt through the tree line and found the fox near a river.
Ah! Stay away from me, you big jerk!
Come on, dude. Just let me catch you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! I dealt with this guy before, all right? He's no good!
What are you talking about? But before I could get my answer, he dove into the river and swam across.
Sorry, pal. No time to explain.
Yeah, seriously? In my frustration, I blasted a nearby tree with my lava, causing it to fall over the river and make a bridge.
Uh-oh.
Get back here! I continued to chase him through the tundra until I finally had enough and blasted at the ground all around him. All right, don't make me hurt you. Just play along, man.
I can't, okay? He'll kill me.
What? Then, out of nowhere, the werewolf jumped out and clawed the fox. Hey!
Finally, you caught the little thief. Time to die!
Wait! On days 53 to 56, the werewolf tried to finish off the fox, but I rushed in and stood in the way. What is going on here?
This idiot has been stealing my food for weeks. He deserves this.
I just needed some food, man. You had more than enough.
That's not the point.
Well, if you want to kill my friend, you're gonna have to go through me.
Then so be it.
He rushed in, and we began to fight. His massive size and speed were far greater than mine, but I would use my lava to cut him off from reaching the fox.
You really don't get it. What wolf would leave its prey alive?
He's not bad. He's my friend.
Ah!
The werewolf came in again and slashed me so hard that I was knocked down to only 1 heart. Ah!
Now stay down!
The werewolf then walked back over to the weak fox to finish him for good. No! I unleashed my new lava howl, which caused the ice between us to crack and both of us to fall into a cavern below. Ah! We slammed onto the icy floor below, and the werewolf was not happy.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Some would say that makes me a great wolf. He angrily began to attack me again, but I knew his attacks this time and was easily able to dodge them. I gained some distance and focused my energy into one powerful lava howl, which struck him head on.
But how? You are so much weaker than me.
A wolf will always defend one of his pack, and because that fox helped me, he's part of my pack now.
I see. Oh, would you look at that? Someone like you teaching an old dog a new trick. So be it. You have proven yourself to me. You may take the shard.
Yes! With that, we all made it back to the mountain, where I grabbed the next lava crystal fragment. Because of this, I began to upgrade again. I grew much stronger and can now perform a burning dash attack in my new form. Sweet!
So, does this mean we're even, Mr. Werewolf, sir?
Don't push your luck.
Copy that. I choose life. I'll just, get out of here.
And I think I have an idea for where you can go. On days 60 to 63, the Snow Fox and I made it back to my base.
Ah, Vozo, you've returned. What did you learn from our elder?
That anyone can be part of our pack. Isn't that right?
Buddy. Buddy's my name, all right? Now, you guys got any food or something?
Whatever. With that, I built up Buddy his own little snow den in the base. I even planted some more berries from the tundra for him to eat whenever he'd want. There you go.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, you big scary wolf.
I'm so proud of you, my boy. You only need one more fragment. With the full crystal, you can finally use the power of the sun and bring peace to the forest.
Yeah, I just hope it's enough to stop Sabretooth. As I said this, I heard some unfamiliar voices outside of my base.
Come on! The Sun Island is just this way!
Sun Island? Could that be part of the prophecy? I ran out and watched as a group of villagers were heading off in the distance.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! Has the Sunbird really offered his island as a sanctuary for us? Yep! And when we get there, I heard they're throwing a big festival too! Party time!
Huh, the Sunbird, huh? I need to check this out. On days 64 to 68, I followed the villagers until they made it to the coastline, where the gorgeous Sunbird Island was connected to the land. Whoa! Villagers were lining up at the bridge, showing the tribal guards some papers.
All right, you're good. Hurry along now.
Yippee!
I walked up to try and cross it, but I was stopped.
Your invitation, please.
I don't really have one. Must have got lost in the mail, you know?
Then you cannot enter the island.
Oh, come on. Can't you tell? I'm the Lava Wolf. Don't you know about me or something?
Every other wolf that comes by here says it's the Lava Wolf.
Yeah, how do we know you're telling the truth, huh?
Look at me.
No, that won't cut it. You gotta prove it.
How?
Jump into the water.
What? Are you kidding me? That's gonna kill me.
Well,
Suddenly, the two birds rushed forward and threw me in. Ah! Wait, I'm okay?
it is him. Let him through. We gotta let him through.
On days 69 to 73, I was finally led along down the bridge and onto the Sunbird Island, where all the mobs present here were having a party.
Oh my goodness! This Sun Festival is even better than last year! We weren't invited last year, you idiot! Oh, right. Woohoo!
I looked across the way and saw a golden throne where the Sunbird was sitting, and beside him was the last lava crystal fragment.
Hear ye, hear ye! This year we will celebrate the Sun Festival in honor of this grand gift from the sun. Go, be merry! Things will be underway shortly.
Your Majesty, this wolf right here is the one, the Lava Wolf.
Oh my, do my eyes deceive me?
They do not, Your Majesty. I've come here to talk with you and collect that fragment.
Oh, this? Why, you can't take it yet. We need it for the festival.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time to...
Hear ye, hear ye! The festival shall now commence.
I turned around to see some villagers and tribal birds lining up at a starting line? What's going on?
Why, it's our annual race around the sun. If you can win it, then I will happily reward you with this fragment, as I have promised it to the winner.
On days 74 to 77, I lined up with the other contestants at the starting line as... Gah! Hey!
Out of my way, punk. You won't get any special treatment from me, Lava Wolf. That fragment is mine.
Dude, come on!
On your marks, get set, go!
Flares shot out as we began to run the race around the sun.
Look how fast I am! Oh.
The bird and I were keeping pace with one another as we took the first turn and headed towards a pit? What the? The bird easily glided over it and made it to the other side.
Eat my tail feathers!
Seriously, what is up with that guy? I used my new blazing dash to make it across and continued my race, but I could tell I was falling behind. The next section of the course had more tribal birds that were launching gusts of wind that would batter around any of the contestants. Oh no. One gust hit the competing bird, which nearly knocked him off of the track.
Hey!
Yes! I used the opportunity to sprint past him and take the lead. Eat my tail feathers, loser! On days 78 to 80, the finish line was finally in sight, but it was at the top of a waterfall with rocky platforms leading up to it. I better be careful. I began to jump between the platforms, but the bird was quickly catching up. He was able to jump much higher than me and made the course look easy.
I'm not quitting yet.
I was still ahead though and was about to make it to the top when the bird blasted me with his gust attack, knocking me down. Ah! Hey! With that, he was able to make it across the finish line first. No, I lost. We all made it back to the Sunbird, where the bird contestant was awarded the fragment.
Ah, my champion, your reward as promised. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll treasure it forever.
You gotta be kidding me. I need that. But as I said this, an explosion destroyed the bridge that was connected to the island.
What is happening?
Sabretooth's men began to flood onto it and take control.
No one is going anywhere until we get that. No.
Oh no. On days 81 to 85, the tigers began to run around and attack all of the mobs on the island.
Defend our home!
Some of the tribal birds began to fight back, but the water tigers were just too strong. Give me that fragment. I need it to...
You can have it, man. I just wanted to win.
Huh, well, easy enough. I grabbed the fragment, and because of this, I began to upgrade one final time. I now had 35 hearts and became the most powerful wolf in the world. Finally! Ahoo!
No! Stop him!
Some of the tigers began to rush me, but I unleashed a new solar lava beam attack, which took them all out at once. Yes!
Fight back, men! The lava wolf is with us!
We started to push back the tigers' forces, which caused them to retreat.
You may feel strong now, Wolf, but just wait until Sabretooth gets his claws on you.
Oh dear lava wolf. Thank you for saving us. I'm sorry I could not just stop the festival. The show had to go on.
I get it, but you should all be safe for now. I gotta deal with them one last time. On days 86 to 90, I tracked down the water tigers as they were retreating, and they led me all the way to their base. I finally found you guys. Before I could rush in though, Sabretooth jumped out of a large pool and was now a full-on water tiger.
Yes! Thanks to you, men, I have perfected my transformation. No one, not even the fabled Lava Wolf, can stop me.
But, sir, we weren't able to stop him from getting the last fragment.
No matter. We'll just tear through the forest until we find him. Now, go!
The tiger army then began rushing into the forest. I can't do all this alone. Sabretooth, he's too strong. I need to get back home, and fast. On days 91 to 94, I quickly made it back to base, avoiding the patrolling water tigers.
Bozo, thank goodness. Ah, you've done it.
Yes, I have the power of the sun. We gotta get everyone together. Now, I gathered all of the wolves and friends in the base.
Hey, Fozo, there are a lot of water tigers now. Are you sure we can do this?
Yeah, I don't like our odds.
Come on, everyone. I know we've been at war for centuries, but this ends here and now.
And we will do it. Together!
All of us wolves howled up into the sky, and we heard growls in the distance.
Great job, guys. Now they know where we are.
Just as planned. On days 95 to 99, I walked out into the open forest to face the water tiger army.
Ah, the legendary Lava Wolf. You've finally come to drown in our power. And alone, no less.
That's just the thing, Sabretooth. A wolf is never far from its pack. As I howled out, all of my wolf allies ambushed the tigers from behind.
What? Kill them all!
The armies began to clash, and the tigers rushed towards me. I used my abilities to burn them down and blast them back with my solar beam. Hi-ya! But then I looked up and saw that Sabretooth was charging towards my pack leader. No!
I should have ended you a long time ago!
You couldn't if you tried.
The leaders began to clash, but Sabretooth's upgraded form was way too strong. He clawed through my pack leader and threw him back. No!
Like I said, Fozo, if only one could do it, it would be you, my boy.
No! Sabretooth, you're mine!
I've been waiting for this.
On day 100, I dashed towards Sabretooth, using all of my close-ranged abilities to try and burn him down. Rah! My rage had blinded me, and all of my attacks were easily countered by him.
The wolf bears its fangs, and they're still not sharp enough.
His attack threw me back, and I was extremely hurt. He's still too strong. I can't. But then I remembered the power of the sun. I focused all of my energy into one beam that I unleashed towards Sabretooth. He quickly began to dodge left and right, but inevitably, he charged towards me and was making his way right towards me. I will defend my pack. My attack completely weakened Sabretooth in one hit.
No! This can't be! You're just a stupid wolf!
This war is over, Sabretooth. Give up.
Never!
The forest is ours. Before he could slash at me again, I blasted Sabretooth one last time, finally taking him down for good. And with that, my forest and all of us creatures in it could finally live in peace. On day 1, I spawned in as a baby lava dinosaur in my nest. I'm made out of lava? Awesome! But when I looked around, I noticed all the dinosaurs were freezing and were clearly weaker than ever.
Son, you're lava? How?
Before I could answer, an explosion sounded off, revealing a large ice mammoth.
Look! More dinosaurs!
Yes, freeze all you can find. Their place in this world has come to an end. It's time for my Ice Age to take control!
His followers ran throughout and began to spread their ice, freezing all of my people. No! My mother and I ran, evading all the ice we could.
Bozo, the Ice Age is here. If it fully takes over, none of us dinosaurs will survive. Gah! Leave, son. Save yourself.
On day 2, I ran for my life and managed to escape. There was snow falling everywhere, and ice was spreading nonstop. This Ice Age, it's too powerful. I need to find out how to stop it and save us dinosaurs. Just then, I accidentally walked into nearby caveman territory.
Ooga booga, you hot.
Thanks? One of the other cavemen walked forward and threw a spear at me. Wah!
Burning hot! We have forever fire!
This isn't good. Ah! Cavemen were all around, chasing me and trying to take me down. I tried my best to get away, but with some of them even swinging from nearby vines, I didn't stand a chance. I had nowhere left to run. Stay back! Out of instinct, I let out a fierce lava slash, burning one of them.
Ooga hot! Hot!
What the? How did I do that? While distracted though, the head caveman walked up and hit me on the head with a club. In a matter of seconds, I was out cold. On day 3, I awoke inside of a mysterious cave. On top of me were various raw foods lined up. Wait a minute, they're using me as a campfire?
Ooga booga, celebrate, ha!
All the cavemen were dancing and celebrating all around. And after looking, I realized us dinosaurs were not their friends. I gotta get out of here. While all of them were distracted eating, I managed to sneak away and started to look for an exit. Instead, though, I managed to find another dinosaur stuck in a cage.
You, help!
Hang on! I quickly let them out, but as I did, the cavemen noticed.
Ugh! No escape!
Run! The small Triceratops and I ran for our lives, but eventually were met with a dead end. If I fall in that, I'm surely done for.
Whoa, what's that?
I looked across and saw there at the other end was a mysterious burning fragment. Is that connected to me? With no other choice, the two of us began to jump from platform to platform.
Attack!
The cavemen threw their spears at us, trying to take us down, but we barely managed to make it on the other side. And there, for the taking, was the fragment. On day 4, I grabbed the mysterious stone, causing my body to grow in size. I now had 10 hearts, and the lava within me felt hotter than ever before. Whoa, what just happened?
Watch out!
One of the cavemen made it to our side, but I let out a new lava roar, which blasted him right off the edge. We we both saw an exit and quickly escaped.
I just realized you're a lava dinosaur.
Yeah, but I don't know why. Tracy quickly left and brought me over to a strange fossil in a clearing. As I stepped foot on it, something began to happen. One of the fossil bones transformed and was now themed with fire and lava.
I knew it. You're connected to the Big Blast.
The Big Blast? What's that?
Yeah, us dinosaurs saw it as the end of the world. It was a blast so large that it wiped out half of our population. Ever since then, the Ice Age began to spread, trying to take out the rest of us.
And I'm connected to it? Maybe finding more of these fragments can answer why and be the key to saving my people. On day 5, the Triceratops and I formed a team. We got to work and began to build up a nice place to stay. I built a large T-Rex themed home to stay in, while she built herself a prehistoric kitchen. Whoa!
Oh yeah, one thing about me, I love to cook. My name's Tracy, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you. Just then, clouds began to form and snow fell around all over. Oh no, quick, hide! Tracy hid away while I went out to investigate. I ran until finding a dense forest under attack. In it were innocent small Brachiosaurus being frozen by the mammoth.
Please, stop!
The ice now has claimed this land. Keep expanding!
I was about to blindly run in, but a tree line burst to the left of me, revealing a large lava turtle? Another lava creature. Whoa! Hey, get back here! I chased after the lava turtle until entering a nearby desert. And thankfully, I was able to cut him off. Nice turtle. Look, I need your help.
Great! Another lava animal? One is enough!
The turtle then started to stomp towards me. Oh no. On day 6, the large lava tortoise began to spin in circles and launch lava coconuts at me. Ah! Come on! I just want to talk! I tried my best to fight back against him, but with his large, heavy shell, nothing I did worked. He spun again, and this time spun right into me, launching me all the way to the shoreline. Yeah! After looking up, I saw that this shore was burnt down. Large traces of cobblestone were throughout it, and all of its life was gone.
This was my home. All I did was pick up a stupid fragment, and now I can't step foot in the water again.
Wait, you have the fragment? Then how about I just take it from you?
Yeah, it's not that simple.
What do you mean? The turtle then stomped, and because of this, I was flung into the air and landed on its back? Whoa! It felt like I was in a whole other world, themed with lava.
The fragment, it's somewhere lost here. If you can find it, then you can have it.
Deal! I began to explore the turtle's back until I came across a large, intimidating sandcastle. Okay, the fragment has to be here. I was about to enter, but was quickly stopped by a group of birds? Wait, you have people living on your back?
I do?
Hear ye, a trespasser! Bring him to the king!
On day 7, I was brought inside of the sandcastle until being thrown over. Yeah! In front of me was the lost burning fragment, and on a throne was their lava king.
A dinosaur in my realm?
Dude, your realm is someone's back, and I'm here for the burning fragment, so hand it over.
This fragment gave my empire great power and made it so that stupid turtle stopped going underwater. We hate the water.
What if I can help you fix that and give you a new place to live? The Bird King was intrigued and brought me over to an intricate course themed with bird-like challenges.
If you want to help, You must prove yourself worthy to the king.
Okay, you're on. One of the bird henchmen signaled a horn, and I immediately jumped through the course. In it were obstacles I had to pass through. It was a piece of cake until I reached the final jump. One only a bird could complete.
Try and get past this.
Suddenly, an idea sparked within me. Please work. Please work. I jumped for it, and while midair, I shot my lava roar below me, which gave me the extra boost I needed. Woohoo! I did it!
I am fairly impressed. Now, the final challenge.
And what's that?
Me!
On day 8, the Bird King signaled his men, and all of them began to attack. Alone, the bird minions weren't a threat, but when they united, they powered up their king, allowing him to shoot out deadly beams of fire right at me. No, wait! They fired their beam, which hit me head on. I was expecting to be really low, but their attack didn't do anything to me.
What? How?
Lava dinosaur. I let out a large roar at them, which sent all of them back.
Oh my, he really is worthy. Go ahead, I'm a bird of my word.
Yes! I went over and collected the burning fragment, and because of this, I upgraded again. I now had 15 hearts and grew my very own lava spikes out of my back. Sweet! The landscape around me then suddenly began to transform and turned back to the way it was before. I did it! We were then launched right off of the turtle's back.
Yeah! You did it! I'm freed! And you never stay on my back again!
Sorry.
With that, the large turtle left in the water. Come on, guys, let's go home. On days 9 to 10, I brought the royal birds back to base with me. I went to work and began to build them up a new sandcastle, one that would never enter the water. And done!
Thank you, strange lava reptile.
Of course. After I finished, I noticed another one of the fossil bones had transformed into lava as well. Because of this, large shaking around the base began to happen, and a small mini volcano had forged. Whoa! I was completely astonished, and in a matter of seconds, I had a vision. Wah! In front of me were dinosaurs, all freaking out.
It's the end of the world!
I looked up and saw in the sky was a giant meteor heading straight to us. The big blast. The explosion took place, but from it shot out 6 different fragments throughout the world. Wow! The burning fragments. They're from the big blast?
Bozo, there you are. Is everything okay?
Yeah. How about you? Tracy seemed worried, so I quickly followed her out of the base. We made it into a beautiful forest, but there inside of it was a crater left from one of the burning fragments. Wait, it's not here anymore? I began to investigate until finding a trail of footsteps leading away from it. Bingo! Whoever took the fragment went this way. On days 11 to 12, I followed the footsteps until arriving inside a jungle. There, waiting, was a hidden prehistoric village. Whoa. There were dinosaurs all around, all seeming like they were in a hurry.
Hey, get out of the way! This cake isn't gonna bake itself!
Cake? I looked at the end, and sitting there was a giant lava-fied oven.
That's right, everyone. 1 hour left. The Ice Age will be here sooner than you know it. So whoever wins the cooking competition will be granted this oven that has infinite fuel.
The burning fragment has to be in there. I went over to take what was mine, but I was cut off by a bunch of chef dinosaurs.
Hey, cheater! The only way to get the oven is by winning the competition.
Ugh. Fine! I went over to one of the cooking tables and went to work. I tried my best to make what I thought would be the perfect sandwich, but failed. I'm not a cook. How am I supposed to win this? Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. On days 13 to 14, I was preparing Tracy to win the competition.
Cooking? My specialty. I can make the perfect pie, but with only the perfect ingredients.
She tossed me over a piece of paper, listing all of them off.
45 minutes
minutes remaining.
Oh no, leave it to me. I left in search of Tracy's ingredients for a banana pie. First on the list were 3 hay bales. I thankfully was able to find some next to some tall-necked dinos.
It's a condition.
Next on the list was some sugar, and thankfully, I was able to find some sugarcane by the nearest lake. Aha! Last on the list, a banana. I looked up, and at the top of a nearby jungle tree, there were a few hanging. Whoa, what are the odds? Excited, I immediately began to climb my way up the tree, and thanks to all the vines, it was a piece of cake. And banana time. I picked it up, but realized they were now completely frozen over and turned into ice? What the?
Help us!
Huh? I looked over and saw a group of large apes were trapped inside of ice webs. Their home had been taken over by snow. How did this happen?
Behind you!
I quickly turned around, but was launched to the center. Gah! After looking around, I saw that I was now surrounded by a group of ice spiders.
Another creature to feast on.
Gross! On days 15 to 16, the 3 spiders all rushed in towards me. They shot out spews of ice webbing that would easily get me stuck in place. And they tried to bite me whenever they could. Yeah! Stay away from me! I did my best to attack back, but nothing I did was working. They were just too strong. One of them bit me again, causing my heart to get low and my vision to fade. On the brink of death, all I could think about was my mother. She wanted me to live on to save our people, and I knew I couldn't let her down. I won't!
Jeremy, what's happening? I don't know.
I unleashed a power like no other, spreading out a lava-fied blast in every direction. Yeah! The spiders were gone, and the land around me was restored.
Your lava didn't destroy our home. Thank you. Take what you want.
I listened to the ape and took one of their bananas. I don't know what that power was, but maybe I'll find out more with those fragments. I was able to make it back to Tracy and hand her over her ingredients. Here you go.
Perfect. It's time to bake.
On days 17 to 18, Tracy went to work. She was as fast as lightning and was moving everywhere at once in the kitchen.
Cut the bananas, check the heat, prepare the toppings.
Whoa!
30 seconds left!
I didn't know if she was gonna make it, but as the final bell rings, she finished. She made the perfect banana pie. The contestants were all lined up, and the judge went to taste their creations.
I prefer my chickens roasted.
Aww. He was cruel, but when he tasted Tracy's food,
This is the best thing I've ever tasted! You win!
yes! Tracy and I both went over to the oven and claimed our prize.
Go ahead.
I listened to her and went inside the oven to collect its burning fragment. When I did, I began to upgrade. I now had 20 hearts and had the ability to shoot down a beam of pure lava whenever I wanted. Yes, we did it! On days 19 to 21, Tracy and I brought some of the hungry dinos back to our base. All of us dinosaurs were practically hiding away now, and I knew we all had to work together in order to stop the Ice Age. And done! A little dinosaur village just for you guys. After another fossil had activated in the base. Yes! But just then, one of the dinosaurs ran up panicked.
My child, he was just taken away.
What? I followed where she pointed until reaching a beach. There, at its shoreline, was a large wooden ship with reptilian pirates on board. There are pirates in the prehistoric era?
Could this be our latest recruit?
I'm scared.
Hey, leave them alone! I jumped in and cut them off. The captain was caught off guard and tried to slash me down, but I knocked him back with my new power.
The lava dinosaur? Just the T-Rex we be looking for.
Oh yeah? And why's that? The captain went off inside his quarters, and I followed. There, on his table, was a mysterious map leading to a treasure.
I've been trying to expand me crew to find the treasure. But with you, I won't need to.
Well, why would I help you?
Because with all this treasure, it be said a burning fragment lies at the center. Now, what do you say? Will ye join me crew?
On days 22 to 26, I joined the captain's crew. We were sailing through the nearby rock reefs until I saw up ahead was a large island with a deadly skull at its center. That's just for decoration, right? We finally arrived, but as we stepped foot at its shore, fossil-like guardians emerged from the ground.
Arr, this land's supposed to be abandoned. Huh?
Don't let him get the treasure!
Yes, we have to fight our way through. The two opposing forces clashed on the island. It was an intense battle, both sides overpowering the other. Yeah! I looked over to the skull and knew the treasure had to be there. We have to run for it. The captain and I were able to make a break for it, but we turned to see the skeleton's forces were right on our tail.
Yarr! Go, Captain! We'll hold them off.
The pirate threw a bomb that exploded the mouth of the cave, which caused the cave-in to separate the two of us. Come on, we better hurry. The captain and I made our way deeper on the island and were met with a locked vault room. Next to it was an underground water ravine, and at the bottom held a lever, the key to get to the treasure.
So, I'm the captain, which means you will flip the switch.
But dude, I'm lava.
Right. Here, take this.
He then threw me over a water resistance potion.
It lasts 1 minute, so ye better make it count.
On days 27 to 29, I drank the water potion and immediately jumped into the water. Thankfully with it, I was immune. Okay, just flip the lever and get out. I went over to flip the lever, but as I did, a deadly growl came from a dark cavern behind me. Hello? I was met with nothing, so I flipped the lever. But as I did, a giant megalodon darted out, almost swallowing me whole. Whoa!
30 seconds!
I brought my skeleton crew here because our last home was destroyed, and you visitors will not take what's ours.
He was doing everything he could to defeat me, and every time I tried to swim up, he would just drag me back down. Yeah, no! I need it to stop the Ice Age! As I said this, my potion wore off, and my hearts were quickly depleting. I thought I was done for, but the shark took me back up to the surface. Yeah, you helped me?
The Ice Age, that mammoth beast. He's what destroyed my home, froze my oceans. If he isn't stopped, the world will never be the same.
With the shark's permission, I went over inside the treasure room and collected the burning fragment at its center. Because of this, I upgraded once again. I now had 25 hearts and grew out my very own spiky tail to hurt my enemies with. Oh yeah! Don't worry, Megalodon. I'll give you a new home. On days 30 to 32, the captain and I made it back on the island, but were shocked to see the entire battlefield had been frozen over. The island felt like a tundra, and at its center was the large mammoth and his army.
You, the lava dinosaur!
He sent out an ice shockwave towards me, but I barely dodged it.
The Ice Age will happen. It's about time it does. For eons, you dinosaurs have ruled the world, while me and my family have been restricted to scraps. Well, when that meteor hit and you were all left weak, I knew my time had come, and I won't let someone like you ruin it.
He shot out another attack, but the captain pushed me out of the way.
We gotta go now!
We jumped on the ship and began to sail away, leaving the mammoth behind.
I have your family! There's nothing you can do!
On days 33 to 35, the reptile captain and I sailed safely back to my base with the Megalodon. I made sure to fix up the captain's ship as best as I could to thank him for what he did. I even had the others help me dig out an underwater cave just for the Megalodon. I'm so sorry for what happened to both of your guys' crews.
Aye, matey. It's no one's fault but that wretched mammoth's.
Aye.
As they said this, I noticed that the fourth bone on the fossil had activated, and the volcano in my base grew even larger. Whoa.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the volcano of balance?
The volcano of what?
It must be. It's a volcano known to bring balance to the entire world. Once it's fully erupted, it could be what saves us from the Ice Age.
His words reminded me of the power I unleashed when I was fighting the ice spiders. The legend. It must be true. That's how we're gonna stop the Ice Age. Suddenly, a villager caveman came running into our base.
Fire! Fire!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something's caught on fire?
No! Bugs to take fire!
Wait, what? I ran with the villager as he led me back to his people's cave home. Inside, a group of ancient giant mosquitoes were attacking the cavemen.
Give us the magma fragment!
No! Fire good! And fire is ours!
I better step in before someone gets hurt. On days 36 to 39, I rushed in and pushed the giant mosquito back before he could get off another attack.
The lava dinosaur? What are you doing here?
Kill dinosaur! Kill!
Hey, hold on! What's going on here?
These idiot humans stole the burning fragment that was keeping our home safe. And now they must pay for their thievery!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. As I said this, though, one of the mosquitoes snuck by and ran down the tunnel.
Stop! Bad bug! Bad!
Oh no! I ran after them to see the mosquito and villager fighting in front of the fragment. Wait! I swiped at them with my newly upgraded magma tail, pushing them both back. Listen to me. We all want that fragment, so there has to be another way to go about this.
You know what caveman like more than fire? Entertainment!
What? They led me and the bugs over to another exit to the caves, where a starting line was.
First one to falls and back wins burning! Got it?
You're done for, Lava Dino! This is our home turf!
Alright, here goes nothing. On days 40 to 44, the race began, and the mosquitoes instantly began to fight dirty. They clearly knew the area and kept attacking me and cutting me off as we ran. Ah! This is totally unfair! Aren't you gonna do anything?
Kill! Kill!
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. I began to fight back against the bugs as we were racing. I used my lava abilities to burn and shove them out of my way. Rah! We continued to run, and as we eventually passed under a frozen tree. But my competition had other plans.
Hurry up, Lava Dino! You might get frostbite!
The bug's attacks caused the frail tree to collapse, nearly crushing me. I said, enough! In my rage, I burst forward, gaining the lead in my much larger form. Rah!
No! No!
I finally made it to the falls, the halfway point. Now, just a head back. But the mosquitoes then surrounded me.
Where do you think you're going?
One of them shot out a bloody attack that struck the ice below me. Because of this, everything started to crack. Oh no. It cracked open, causing me to fall. On days 45 to 47, I fell down into a frozen cavern under the ice.
Have fun getting past Teddy. Yeah! Hasn't eaten in weeks. See ya!
No, wait! My shouts suddenly seemed to alert something, and a loud roar echoed throughout the tunnels. Okay, not good. I need to be careful. I slowly moved my way through the tunnels until finally finding an exit. But sleeping in front of it was a massive ice yeti? You must be Teddy. I bet he's friendly though, right? I then looked around the cave to see a massive amount of dinosaur bones scattered around. Okay, not friendly. Got it. I tried my best to sneak past the Yeti, but out of nowhere, the mosquitoes were buzzing, causing the cave to shake, and a large icicle fell from above. Ah! I jumped out of the way, and it crashed on the floor. I thought I was done for, but the Yeti was still asleep. Phew, that was a...
Food!
Oh, come on. That woke you up? On days 48 to 52, the Yeti rushed in recklessly. He had very powerful slams that shook the entire cave. I tried using everything I had against him, but that just made him angrier.
I need food!
I gotta get out of here! I tried to make a break for the exit tunnel, but the Yeti slammed the ground behind me, sending me flying towards the ceiling. Ah!
Lava Dino? What a joke!
Ah! The Yeti's attack caused me to break through the ice, leaving a massive hole in the ground.
What the? Ah! Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Teddy. Did I forget to bring you food again? Silly me. Let me just go back and find you some really quick.
You food!
He ran in to smash the bugs to pieces.
No! Hold on!
While distracted, I saw that there in front of me was the finish line. I can still win, but I can't just leave them to die. I ran up to the hole and blasted the Yeti with my lava beam attack, which pushed him back. Hurry! Get out of there! My attack gave the mosquitoes enough time to fly up and out of the hole.
I thought you were a goner. Me too. If it wasn't for him. But why? Why did you save me?
Well, I've come to realize everyone is scared right now. You guys just wanted your home back and to be safe again.
But we left you to die.
I know what it's like to lose your home to the cold. We all need to work together right now, though.
Oh, you're right. Go on ahead. We'll let you win the race.
Yes. The others let me walk across the finish line ahead of them, making me the winner. All right. Where's my prize?
Huh? No! No violence! No deal!
But you guys promised.
No! Now, caveman, kill!
The villager caveman rushed in to attack me, but the mosquitoes flew in.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, you stinky humans. Scram!
Hello? Ooga booga? Caveman, run!
The villagers knew they couldn't take us all and quickly scattered away from the cave. Thanks, guys.
Don't mention it. I guess we'll live in this stupid human cave now.
Actually, I have a better idea. On days 57 to 59, I went into the side cave to take my prize. And as I grabbed the next burning fragment, I began to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and grew even larger in size. Because of this, I now had a brand new lava dash attack. Whoa, sick! I then went back to the Frozen Falls with the mosquitoes. All right, you're connected to the Volcano of Balance. Just use it. I focused all of my energy and sent it outwards in another lava-fied burst. My powers melted all the ice and returned their homes back to normal. It worked.
Whoa, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's like I said, we all have to work together.
Yeah, you're right. Why don't you take some of my best men? They'll gladly help you take down that big dumb mammoth.
Thanks. Come on. I know just the place for you guys to stay. On days 60 to 63, I led the mosquitoes back to my base. I made sure to build them up a nice place to remind them of home. Here you go.
It's a little hotter here than we're used to, but thanks, bro.
I then went over to the large fossil to see the 5th bone turned to lava as well. Just one more burning fragment should do it.
Nice work, Fozo. But before you go to find the last fragment, I think you need to go see something first.
What do you mean? I traveled all the way back to where I hatched all of those days ago, and the place was still a frozen wasteland. Why did Tracy say I needed to go here? I looked around down until I saw that the mammoth and his ice minions had moved into the area where they gathered up all of the frozen dinosaurs. Mom!
My Ice Age has almost completely taken over the world. It's too bad your son is powerless to stop it.
Actually, about that, sir, he's starting to melt some of the biomes.
He what? Well, what are you doing standing around here? Find him!
His minions began to scatter, going out to search for me. I could tell, though, my mom was hurting in her frozen prison. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not strong enough to stop him yet. As I said this, I heard footsteps approaching behind me. Who's there?
Oh, it's the lava dinosaur. Thank goodness. Come with me. My people need your help.
On days 64 to 68, I followed the raptor as he led me into a desert where it also had begun to snow. This is horrible. This isn't right.
Just wait till you see this.
The raptor led me to his people, who were all shivering in a frozen oasis. I can fix this. I focused my energy again to let out another lava-fied burst, but I couldn't control it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Normally we would ask the fossil pharaoh for help, but he's locked himself away in his temple with that burning fragment.
Wait, he has the last fragment? I need to see him. But first, I made sure to do all I could to help out the raptors, making them campfires to warm themselves up with.
Thank you. Now go. The temple is that way. You can't miss it.
I went in the direction he pointed, running deeper into the snowy desert until I came across a large pyramid. Whoa, this fossil pharaoh must be really full of himself. On days 69 to 73, I went alone into the pyramid, only to find a maze of hallways. But there in front of me was a strange pedestal with a gem on it? Wonder what this is for. What? What's that? I looked down the hallway to see a group of fossil snake people.
An intruder! You dare disturb the Pharaoh's sanctuary?
Wait, I just need to talk to him about...
Get him!
The snakes began to rush down the hallway towards me. Oh no! I ran as fast as I could, weaving through the maze to escape them. Ah! Every chance they had, though, they would shoot out a tornado of sand that would cut right into me. Yeah! Sand in my eye! Sand in my eye! The snakes continued to pursue me until I arrived in a hallway full of platforms and water that led to a door. Bingo. Better not mess this up. I quickly began to jump onto the platforms, going as fast as I could. But then...
Stop him!
The snakes were in a hurry and didn't see the water, which caused them to fall right in.
Ah! I can't swim! I can't swim!
I guess water is also their weakness. On days 74 to 77, I made my way across the platforms and reached the large doorway where I saw another pedestal block. All right, the gem. I placed the gem on the pedestal, which caused the main doors to open into the heart of the pyramid. And there in the center was the fossil pharaoh next to the burning fragment.
Who are you, intruder?
My name is Fozo, and I'm the lava dinosaur. I need that fragment to stop the Ice Age.
Ha! You want my prized possession just to save a world of ungrateful, unintelligent creatures. You are a fool, and you will pay for your insolence!
The pharaoh grabbed it, which turned him into a lava fossil.
Ah!
This can't be good. The pharaoh began to attack me with crazy empowered sand attacks. Whoa! I knew I had to fight back if I had any chance of saving my mother. I unleashed attack after attack, trying to take him down, but I accidentally got too close. Uh-oh. Wah! His attack nearly knocked me into the pools of water, which was surrounding the room. I can't take him down like this. I need to get out of here. But with another stomp, the pharaoh caused the doors to slam shut.
There will be no running.
Oh no, there has to be another way out. I have to find another way. On days 78 to 80, I ran for the closest gem, but he was still trying to take me down. Yeah, got it. I made a break for one of the side doors and placed the gem down.
No!
Sorry, Pharaoh, but I'm getting out of here. As I said this, though, the doorway opened and water flooded into the chamber. The water crashed into us both, hurting us equally.
You fool! You're wasting my water reserves!
And now you're also extremely weak to water. I looked over and saw the second gem.
You wouldn't dare!
Watch me! We both raced across the room as I used my lava dash to get to the gem first.
Ah!
The Pharaoh unleashed another barrage of attacks, which knocked me to the side.
Ah!
But I placed the gem down first.
No!
He tried to run out of the path of water, but with my lava dash, I pushed him back. The water crashed into him, causing the burning fragments to finally separate from him. Yes!
No, no, no!
He tried to get the fragment, but I was able to get it first. Sorry, but I'll be taking this now. And with that, I began to upgrade one final time. I grew even larger and now had 35 hearts. This made me the most powerful dinosaur in the world. Roar!
Please, don't kill me. I just wanted to survive the cold.
I know, and I get it. But now you have to pay for what you've done. Together, the Pharaoh and I returned to the Raptors camp. With his power and my lava-fied burst combined, we were able to completely melt the oasis, turning it back to normal. Yes, I can finally control it.
Pharaoh, you've finally come outside your pyramid!
That's right. The dinosaur has shown me there is another way to fight the Ice Age. Together, you go on ahead, Fozo. I need to make sure these raptors are ready for battle.
I'm on it. On days 86 to 90, I was running back to my base to finish the Volcano of Balance when I came across the Ice Army marching. Wait, they're headed for my home.
Heave, men! Heave!
The Ice Army was pushing along carts that had all of the frozen dinosaurs. What are they doing?
Sir, why do we have to bring all this dead weight with us? They aren't going anywhere.
You little ignorant beast!
In a fit of rage, the mammoth killed one of his own men. Whoa!
I won't let these prisoners out of my sight. And before long, we will tear that fabled volcano to the ground.
Oh no, they know about the volcano. I have to slow them down. I shot out a quick lava beam that lit the back of the cart on fire.
What? Where is it?
With this distraction, I quickly snuck ahead and sprinted to my base. On days 91 to 94, I made it safely to my base, just in time. My friends gathered around as the final fossil bone became active. This caused the ground to shake as the Volcano of Balance grew to its final size. Yes, we can finally fight back against the Ice Age.
Okay, then, how do we do that exactly?
As Tracy said this, the volcano began to fill with lava as it flooded out into the area.
The volcano needs time to build up enough power, me matey.
No, we don't have time. Just then, a cold started to roll in, and our entire base started to snow.
Heave! Heave!
Fozo, they're here. What are we gonna do?
We are gonna fight and save all of those frozen dinosaurs. I'm coming, Mom. Just hold on a little longer. On days 95 to 99, I went out to face the Ice Army outside of the base. Not one step further.
Not gonna run away this time? Well, so be it. That volcano's gonna be frozen over before you know it.
I'd like to see you try. With that, the Ice Army began to rush in and attack. I could feel the Ice Age's strength even more now as their cold attacks tore right into me. Gah!
Stay away from him!
Tracy heroically ran in and was doing everything she could to keep the ice minions away. The captain even sailed his ship around and started blasting at the army with his cannons.
Fire!
Enough enough of this!
With a powerful stomp, the mammoth sent out a wave of frost that summoned giant ice spikes right into the ship. No! The ice army was starting to overwhelm Tracy and I too. But then I heard something.
Charge!
Coming from behind was the fossil pharaoh, who was leading the raptors. They flanked the ice minions and started to take all of them out.
I'm done messing around. That's all that matters now.
In the chaos, I was finally able to run up and unleash a lava-fied blast to melt all of the frozen dinosaurs. Mom!
My boy, you've grown. What happened?
It's okay, just rest. You're safe now. But as I said this, the mammoth had made it to the volcano. No! On day 100, I ran back into the base, just as the mammoth stomped on the ground again, which caused the volcano to begin to freeze.
Your little plan is foolish, lava dinosaur. Nothing can stop me.
You didn't win yet. You still have to stop me. I ran in confidently, as my upgraded form was ready to take him on. He was still extremely powerful though, and was by far the toughest opponent I had ever fought. His powerful slams and ice attacks would slow me down, but my lava was burning away at him with every hit. I pushed him back with my magma tail, only to see that the ice was still growing on the volcano. No! I tried to run towards it, but the mammoth shoved me back with a charge. Yeah!
I have waited too long for my time to rule this world, and I won't let a stupid dinosaur like you stop me!
The ice grew again, nearly covering the entire volcano. I thought back to all my friends who fought with and for me, my people, and my mother. I'm sorry, but I can't let them down. I focused everything I had on my lava powers to charge for one final lava burst. He rushed in to try and stop me, but he was too late. My attack blasted outwards, melting the volcano's ice and taking out the mammoth for good. The volcano was finally ready, and its eruption caused the world to finally return to normal. Yes, I did it! And with that, us dinosaurs could finally live in peace. On day 1, I spawned in as baby Lava Godzilla next to my peaceful volcano home.
Son, you're finally here!
Just then, soldiers began to jump out from the nearby trees, and in an instant, we were completely surrounded by water troops.
Subject spotted. Fire away!
They began to blast at us with high-powered water. Ah!
We've been found! Come with me, now!
I followed my father, with the troops right on our tail. But we were then cornered by a water mecha Godzilla.
More lava kaijus. You monsters have lived in our world for too long. It's time you go extinct.
He fired a powerful beam of water right at me, but my father jumped in the way. Dad!
Ah! Bozo! All of us kaijus are in danger! Run! Now!
On day 2, I ran for my life while hearing water troops surround the forest all around me. Oh no! In my panic, I accidentally ran straight into a river, which within an instant brought me down to 1 heart. Whoa! Water is lethal to lava kaijus? I better be careful. Just then, I heard the sounds of honking? I looked out, only to realize I was now within a Minecraft city, and it was full of villagers. Whoa, maybe they're friendly? Lava kaiju! Everyone, kill it! Oh no! I began to run throughout the city streets, while all of the nearby villagers chased me with swords. Please stop it! It wasn't long until I was cut off by a fall to my death. What do I do now? But just then, a villager hit me with one of their swords. Ah! From my pain, I shot out lava all around me, causing all of the villagers to freak out.
Ah! Oh, the pain!
Whoa, I have lava powers? I noticed from all the chaos that one of them dropped a map. After picking it up, I saw that it was titled the Lava Atom. What's that? It sounds powerful. But before I had any more time to think, I heard a loud shotgun coming from nearby. What's going on over there? On day 3, I reached the outskirts of the city, where a gas station owner was shooting at a small lava turtle.
Oh, these stupid kaiju pests need to learn to stay out of my town!
Hey, I ran in and used my lava ability right at him.
Ah! Hot! I'm gonna call 911!
Well, wait. Time to get me some potato chips now.
Thanks, mister.
No problem? Man, everyone seriously hates us lava kaijus. Maybe if I find this lava atom, I can find my dad again.
The lava atom?
Wah! Oh, you know what that is?
The lava atom is the first of 5 lava cores in the world. The one who collects all 5 can summon the ultimate lava kaiju, the strongest being in the world.
If I can summon it, I can save my dad and stop that water army. I know what I have to do. Just then, the clouds around us became cloudy. Oh no, it looks like it's gonna rain.
We must find cover.
On day 4, the old turtle and I were following the map, being covered by forest trees. One hit from that water, and I knew I was done for. It wasn't long until we made it to a highly secured laboratory with more water troops. So, the lava atom is there. As I said this though, the skies began to clear. Ah, perfect timing. I slowly made my way inside and made sure to avoid any of the soldiers on patrol. Phew, that was close.
Intruder!
Oh no! The water forces were alerted, so I ran until reaching a lab room. There in the center was what I was searching for, the lava atom.
I think he went this way.
I better be quick. I ran up and collected the atom, which caused the lava within me to burn. I grew larger in size, gained 5 more hearts, and could now shoot out beams of pure lava. These items also make me stronger. Just then, more troops entered the room.
Oh no! He took the lava atom! Stop him now!
On day 5, the men began to charge at me, but I shot out a beam of pure lava at them.
Oh, that little kaiju missed. He doesn't know how to fight. Finish it! Ah! Lava! It burns!
The lava that I shot out and missed poured directly on them, defeating them. That's one way to do it. I heard more reinforcements on the way. So, with my new size, I broke through the wall and left. I made it back to the old kaiju, but he was gone. Oh no, did those men get him too? As I said this, I saw a mysterious trail of potato chips. Did he go this way? I followed the trail until reaching what looked to be a large lava lake, and the potato trail ended. Great. Where did he go? I saw that this area was really secluded and quickly built myself up a small shelter to stay in. I even made a room that will hold all the lava cores I find. It's not much now, but it's a start. As I finished though, I saw a larger lava kaiju flying through the air. Hey, a fellow kaiju. I better follow him. On day 6, I followed below the flying kaiju. Hello? Hey, down here! Before I could catch up to him though, the kaiju was blasted down by a ray of water. No! I quickly hid nearby, just as the water Mechagodzilla walked out.
Let your slow death be a lesson. I have something special planned, and you filthy kaijus will never see it coming.
He walked away, leaving the kaiju there to die. Hey, are you all right?
Another kaiju? Hurry, take this.
He threw me over a lava compass. What's this?
With this, you can find the ignited magma, a lava core. I'm not going to make it. Please save our people.
No! The death of the kaijus has to stop. I better follow this compass. I followed to where the compass was pointing me towards until being met by a destroyed-looking civilization. On day 7, I walked into the center of the farm and saw within it were mutated animals? You guys look so cursed.
Who you calling cursed, bud?
I looked over and saw one of the animals was a tiny sheep chicken. Oh, okay, look, I don't mean any harm. I'm just here for...
Nope! You're a monster made out of lava, just like that Forbidden Farm. I am not helping you.
Wait, the Forbidden Barn?
Yep, that very thing that turned all of us perfect little people into this.
I looked over at a burning barn that was radiating heat over the entire terrain. The ignited magma. It's gotta be in there. I ran inside, but there was nothing here? I'm confused. Shouldn't the ignited magma be here? Just then, a small gorilla darted out of the barn.
I got it! I actually got it!
What the? Hey, get back here! I chased after the gorilla until he brought me into a neighboring jungle. He clearly knew it very well and used his surroundings to easily evade me. But I made it to a clearing, and I could tell that visitors were definitely not welcomed. On day 8, I was surrounded by a group of gorillas. Hey, the gorilla quickly placed the ignited magma down on a special pillar as a booming voice spoke.
Good job.
Who said that? I spun around to see a fiery tower-sized gorilla. Wait, Lava King Kong? You're lava too?
All kaiju have been infested with lava from the nuclear volcano.
What's that?
Never mind that. Leave here at once.
He swung at me with his massive fists, knocking me all the way back to the entrance. Ah! Hey! I'm not leaving without that lava core. I need it to unleash the legendary lava kaiju. What's so funny?
You wish to do the impossible. Come with me.
I followed King Kong to a very intricate-looking course within the jungle. There was parkour, strength tests, and a final challenge. What's that for?
Do you really think you have what it takes to unleash the ultimate kaiju? To stop the water forces? Then you must prove it to gain the ignited magma. But I think you will fail miserably.
Oh, you are on. On days 9 to 10, I began the trials, running in and jumping between the jungle platforms. But as I looked down, I saw that if I fell, I'd land right into water. I can't mess this up.
Man, now!
Under his command, the gorillas all began to launch bananas at me? Hey, not fair! One of them hit me head on, almost making me fall. Whoa!
This guy stinks!
I thought about my father and how I needed to get him back. So I pushed through and was able to make the last jump. From there, I was stopped by a large wall of water. My #1 weakness.
Strength comes from both force and your mind.
That's it. I used my lava attacks to turn the entire wall into cobblestone. And I used my brute force to break through it. Aha! Now for the mysterious final challenge. What's the final trial?
It is me!
Wait, what? He rushed in. Whoa! He was doing everything he could to take me down. I don't stand a chance against him. I'm still too little. My eyes then spotted something up in the trees. A large skull. That's it. I shot out a lava beam, which burned away the vines and caused the skull to fall.
Oh no.
It fell right into the arena, knocking Kong aside. Yes, I did it! On days 11 to 12, I went back to the ignited magma and grabbed it. Because of this, I grew even stronger and gained 5 more hearts. Whoa! I'm even closer to summoning the ultimate kaiju.
Hopefully sooner rather than later. The water forces grow stronger by the day.
Why do they hate us so badly? I mean, what did we ever do to them?
In the past, humans and kaijus lived peacefully with one another. That is, until a volcano erupted. One that shot out pure radiation. It changed everything and killed thousands of humans. And what did they do? They blamed us for it.
Are we the ones that really did it, though? I need to find out more. Just then, I heard a voice out in the jungle.
Area clear. Check over there.
I went over and saw that the water forces had almost found Kong's empire.
Soon enough, there won't be anywhere we can hide.
Come on, you guys can come with me. I led King Kong and all of his monkeys back to my base before any of the troops can spot us.
It's not a jungle, but it'll do.
This place is way better than any jungle, young man.
I looked over and saw the old turtle kaiju. Hey, there you are.
Yep, and while you two were out monkeying around, I found something. When you're finished with these rude apes, I'll be waiting over here.
On days 13 to 14, I started out by expanding my old home with a much newer one that would fit a well-sized kaiju. If gathering each lava core made me grow, then my home's gonna need it too. Then, after placing down the ignited magma, I made sure to build up King Kong and his monkeys a nice skull base to live in as well.
Thank you. We will keep watch over the base.
Awesome! Finally, I made my way over to the turtle.
Oh my! I never introduced myself. I am Gamera.
Nice to meet you, Gamera. So, what did you find? We journeyed out of the base and arrived at the foot of a temple sanctuary. Whoa, what's this?
As an old little kaiju, I've seen a lot in my years, and this right here is the temple of the ultimate kaiju. Maybe you can find more about the lava cores here.
Wow, you found this? Thanks.
Don't mention it, but you owe me a bag of chips now, though.
I entered inside of the temple and walked to its center, but it was empty. Okay, so much for a clue. But then I saw a charred piece of netherrack being held up. Wait a second. I shot it with my lava, causing it to catch on fire. And because of this, I was immediately pulled in a vision. On days 15 to 16, I was suddenly brought into a dark room with a single burning light in front of me.
Hello, young one. I am the ultimate lava kaiju.
Yes, I'm trying to summon you. I need your help. In a flash, I was now brought to a military base full of the water forces. Standing there, watching over them, was the water Mecha Godzilla.
The water forces are planning something, young one. Something that will wipe you all out within an instant. A battle will soon be amongst us. One bigger than any before.
Then I need to summon you before that happens. You can save all of us.
Then take this clue. The next lava core is located deep within the human city.
Wait, the city?
It is the only way. Good luck!
My vision was then brought back to the temple. Okay, anything to save my father. I traveled to the outskirts of the main city and saw that it was absolutely packed with water soldiers. I have to sneak in, but how?
The parade is about to begin!
Huh? I went over and watched as groups of people were setting up parade floats, and one of them had a large Godzilla statue on it. Come on!
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen! The anti-kaiju parade, because we hate them so much, very, very much, begins in 5 minutes!
I sadly have an idea.
Boo! Boo! Death to all kaiju!
Just stay calm. Just stay calm.
I hate all kaijus. They suck! Hey, wait a minute. That kaiju looks super realistic, though. Anyways, yeah, kaijus should die! me!
Okay, we aren't that bad. I looked ahead and noticed that one of the main water troops was holding a flaming radiator. Bingo! That must be the next core. I was about to break my cover and make a run for it. But before I could, I looked up and saw a giant three-headed lava kaiju. It started shooting down powerful attacks right at the water soldiers, killing them instantly.
Run!
Ghidorah flew over and picked up the lava core as he roared out,
All of you horrible humans must die!
Wait, all of them? Not all are bad though, right? He began to blast down at the innocent crowd, killing anyone who tried to escape. Then he looked down at a little kid who was frozen in fear. Oh no! I jumped in the way of his attack. Hey, back off!
Another kaiju protecting a human? Do you know what they want to do to us?
Yeah, but hurting innocent ones like this isn't right. Come on. Now, give up the flaming radiator. Now.
No!
On days 19 to 21, Ghidorah began to fight me with his lava attacks and powerful bites. Come on, dude. Just give me the core and leave.
Over my dead body!
Hey, look around. The weather is so nice today, right? We are so lucky. Ah! Yeah, we forfeit!
It doesn't have to be this way. We can work together.
I work alone!
Ghidorah then tried to fly away with the lava core. No! I shot at him, hitting his wing directly, which caused him to crash and drop the item. Aha! But as I went to pick it up, it was broken? No. What now?
I will be back!
You saved me? All kaijus really aren't monsters.
But I was then hit by an empty soda can.
Get out of here, you big smelly beast!
I should go. I left, looking down at the broken lava core. How am I gonna fix this now?
By using the magma bunker, of course.
Wah! Dude, how do you keep randomly appearing behind me?
I was only following you. I may be a turtle, but you'll never see me coming. Now, if you want to fix that thing, come with me.
On days 22 to 26, I followed Gamera until we reached a large, abandoned nether portal.
There is a bunker, deep within the nether. It's known to be the only place that could reforge a lava core. Find the bunker, and you will have your fix.
All right, but where should I start? Great, he's gone. What a strange little kaiju. I entered the nether alone and saw how large this place was. I have no idea where to go. But then I heard some voices nearby.
Oh, Georgie, that was a funny one, man. It really was.
Huh? I went over to the noise and saw a lava pool hot tub. And there was a piglin and a strider. Hey, do you guys know where the magma bunker is?
Oh my! You are large!
No, Jeremy, look, it's one of them, whatchamacallums.
It's pronounced kaiju. And why aren't you in the lava too? You're a strider.
I hate the heat, all right? The cold is much better. So take a step back!
Okay.
Sorry, you can be a little hot-headed at times. So you say you're looking for the bunker, huh? Come with us.
I followed the two of them until making it to a very ominous entrance.
Well, here's your stinking magma bunker.
On days 27 and 29, I walked inside the bunker to see that the place was full of different equipment and a lit forge. That must be what I need. As I started to go over, I got hit to the side. Looking over, I saw that it was Lava Mothra.
Godzilla? Wait, I can sense it. You're here to reforge a lava core.
Yeah, I am. I'm here on a mission to bring back the ultimate lava kaiju.
Do you even know what happens when you find all 5 lava cores?
No?
Well, you will. Ever since the day the nuclear volcano erupted, everything changed. I mean, look around. Most kaijus breathed in its lava radiation and turned into what we are now. So all of the humans thought we were the ones to make and unleash that volcano to become even more powerful to dominate this world. But that is just not true.
Okay, but who did it then?
All I know is that the kaijus enjoyed peace with the humans. At least, most did.
Mothra then brought me closer to the forge, where I saw a list of ingredients.
If you wish to forge a lava core back together, you must go out and bring me back these ingredients.
On days 30 to 32, I went out through the nether and started to collect the ingredients. I had to grab a few crimson fungus, a piglin sword, sorry, and lastly, wow, would you look at that? One nether bone. That's everything. And I slowly turned around to see I had awoken a Cerberus. I'm just gonna go.
Give me back my bone!
I only took one! It wasn't long until we were running past the lava hot tub.
Hey, who the heck invited this guy?
Cerberus roared out and shot lava at the Strider.
Ah, the heat! I hate the heat!
No one messes with Jeremy and gets away with it. Get him, boys!
With his command, a group of piglins rushed in and started to attack the dog. And he fled.
Yeah, that's right. Stay out of here, you punk.
Wow, thanks, guys.
Yeah, don't mention it.
I headed back to the magma bunker and gave Mothra all the ingredients. Because of this, she unleashed her lava onto the lava core, which caused the item to reforge. I picked it up and began to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and became an even bigger, stronger lava kaiju.
You know, I admire all of your hard work, and so I want to help you take down the water forces. I can be your personal blacksmith.
On days 33 to 35, Mothra and I traveled back through the portal into the overworld, but we appeared in an unfamiliar desert. This isn't where I came in.
Where are we?
Suddenly, Mothra was hit back by a beam of water. No! I tried to run to her, but was ambushed by water soldiers. Hey, get out of my way! I was about to attack them all, but then I was hit by a watery blast. Ah! There he was, the water mecha Godzilla.
If it isn't the scared little kaiju I saw those days ago.
Let her go!
No, she will be captured, just like your father.
I was about to run in, but then the army began to fire at me with the water weapons. Ah! Ow! Mothra then flew up in front, creating a wall of lava blocking their attacks.
This wall won't hold for long, and I'm too weak to run. You need to go now. It can't have the lava cores.
What? No, I can't just leave you. But before I could do anything, she pushed me back and flew in to distract them. Mothra! I reluctantly ran off as fast as I could back towards my base. On the way there, though, I ran into the mutated animals. What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, you'll never believe this, dude. Some crazy monsters came in and raided our farm. If I'm being honest, it was pretty cold-hearted.
All right, then you can come with me. On days 36 to 39, we returned back to my home, where I quickly built up a new farm for the mutated animals. And after placing down the flaming radiator, I went to find Gamera had built up a defensive wall around our home as well. Whoa, you did all this?
Why, of course. Every base needs its shell, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I am starving.
I know I need to get my dad and Mothra back. I just don't know what to do. Just then, I heard a loud roar echo from nearby. What's that?
That's it. That noise is from the ice beasts that attacked our farm.
Well, maybe if they're a kaiju, I can reason with them. I'll take it from here. I made my way to the farm to see that all of the flames were put out, and the place was practically turned into a tundra. It's cold. And there, standing around the Forbidden Barn, was a whole ice kaiju group. On days 40 to 44, I got closer to overhear the ice kaijus.
Sorry, boss. It's not here either.
No, it has to be.
Hey, this is my friend's home. You can't just force them out like this.
Yeah? Well, mind your business. We're here looking for a lava core.
Oh yeah? Well, you're too late. It's already mine.
Oh, really? Get 'em, boys!
Oh no! His icy brutes came running in to attack, while their leader shot out ice from behind. Ow! The brutes were getting close, so I used my lava to shatter out of the ice. And with one lava attack, I was able to take out all of the charging brutes.
All right, tough guy. Let's see if you can handle this!
He slammed into the ground, causing a huge Arctic maze to form around us. Great, I'm trapped in. I gotta find a way to find the exit. But as I started to go through the maze, I could feel how the cold was weakening me. Urgh. Okay, gotta hurry. Some of the icy kaijus would even wait around the corners to attack, but thankfully, they were easy to take down. Finally, I reached the center and saw that the kaiju boss was there waiting for me.
Well, I guess you're tougher than you look.
You do know lava melts ice, right?
Not when we're in my domain!
He charged in, and I noticed that his icy attacks were really packing a punch. Ah! I tried to burn him, but my attacks did nothing. The area, it's just too cold. Wait, that's it. Time to heat things up. I shot out my lava at the ground, catching the frozen grass around us on fire.
No!
With that, I burned even more of the arena with my attacks and saw that it caused the kaiju to shrink. He's melting. Ha! Not so tough now, are you?
Why, you?
In his rage, he ran in to hit me, but I blasted him head on with my lava beam, shrinking him down to the size of a little chicken. What's your deal, man? I'm trying to collect the lava cores to help all the kaijus, including you guys.
Please, forgive me. I've always feared the lava kaiju, but now the water army, I fear them too. They have a nuke in the making, one that could be the end to all kaijus, and that horrible nuclear volcano is to blame for it.
That's the second time I've heard of this volcano. What do you know about it? But sadly, the ice kaiju melted away. No! In the pool he left behind, though, he dropped a map. The Ancient Ember. This must be another lava core. On days 48 to 52, following the map's direction led me to the ruins of the Ancient Ember. Aha! This must be the place. There, on the cliffside, amongst all the old ruins, burned the Ancient Ember. Time to claim my prize. But as I walked up to it, I triggered a tripwire? Uh-oh. Suddenly, a massive water cage slammed down around me. Ah! It hurts!
We got him! Move, move, move!
I was then completely surrounded by water soldiers.
You didn't think we just let you walk away, did ya?
They threw a splash potion directly on me, causing my vision to blur. I awoke in a cage on the edge of an oil rig. This is it. This is the Water Force's base I saw with the ultimate kaiju.
You saw him?
Huh? I spun around to see there, trapped with me, was my father and Mothra. Dad! There you are. You're okay.
Yes. For now. But my son, I am so proud of how far you've come to being the savior of the kaijus.
Empowered by his words, I burst my cage open with lava. Come on, it's time to get you guys out of here. I quickly melted Mothra out of her cage and was about to free my father when, oh, come on. Water soldiers then flooded around his cage, separating us.
Everyone, all guns on those kaiju!
Oh, no.
Go! No!
On days 53 to 56, the two of us had to do whatever we could to escape the oil rig.
Look, that's the bridge to get back on land. Let's go.
No, they still have my dad. And Wait, the ancient ember. It's here somewhere. I can feel it. I went away from the exit bridge and further inside of the rig.
You're crazy.
I began to run around and was about to take a right when...
Wait, go to your left. I think I can see it.
I did as Mothra said and walked to another area of the oil rig where the ancient ember was being held. Score! The alarms were still blaring through the complex, so I quickly went up to grab it. But when I did, I was pulled into the flame. Whoa! I was now inside of the ember on a strange island. What the? I slowly walked around and saw there ahead of me was a group of sun-masked people. They were all standing around a central pile of wood. Hey, what's going on here?
Ah, yes! Our torch has finally come!
Your torch?
Yes, you have touched the ember and wish to be granted its power, correct?
Yes, I do.
Perfect! But first, you must earn it. The one that is worthy of the ember shall be able to burn our bonfire hotter than any other flame in the universe. Hotter than even the sun!
I looked up and saw that the sun was directly overhead. Wait, I have to be hotter than that?
It is the only way. Plus, we really like fire. Do this for us, and you will receive the ember's blessing.
All right, anything to get this lava core. On days 60 to 63, I walked up in front of the bonfire and began to shoot it with my lava, but it didn't ignite. Instead, 3 other bonfires appeared around the island, and the sun started to set rapidly.
Hurry! The challenge has officially started! You must burn all the bonfires before the sun sets!
You couldn't have told me that earlier! I hurried over to the first stack of wood and successfully lit it. Yes, but the sun was already close to setting.
If it touches the horizon, we are all done for!
I thought back to my father and how proud he was of me. I can't let him down. Focusing all of the lava in my body, I unleashed a powerful beam of lava that caused both of the other bonfires to ignite. The sun stopped and held its place in the sky.
You did it! You are worthy and will be granted its power!
The sun began to pour light so bright that my vision faded again. I was back on the oil rig and had upgraded to an even stronger form. I gained 5 more hearts and now had a new solar crash ability. Yes! But before I could celebrate more, I heard soldiers all throughout the base.
Mechagodzilla will be here soon!
Oh no, come on, we have to go. On days 64 to 68, I managed to safely escape and made it back to base with Mothra, but I still couldn't save my dad. I should have done more.
Don't put yourself down. We can still save him, and you must bring the ultimate kaiju into the equation.
You're right. With that, I quickly built Mothra up her very own forge and workshop in our base.
This place isn't so bad.
Afterwards, I placed down the ancient ember inside of my room. Now, we just need one more to be ready. Knowing this, I went out and took a long look at my base, only to see all of the friends I've made along the way. All of these people are counting on me. I can't let them down. I looked, and there next to their parent was the little kid? What are you doing here?
Why did you bring me here? We need to go now!
No, Daddy. Look!
Hi?
See? These kaijus aren't evil.
Oh my, I see. I'm so sorry. It's just after the nuclear volcano erupted, the water forces blamed you and told everyone in the city to believe you were monsters.
It's okay. Look, we're all trying to stop them and show every single one of you humans that we aren't monsters.
Well, knowing this now, I'll spread the word.
As he said this, I heard a loud gorilla roar and saw that King Kong. He's gone. Where did he go? On days 69 to 73, I went over to see King Kong was battling King Ghidorah in a nearby field.
I told you I'd be back.
His attacks launched King Kong back. Hey! I rushed in and hit the dragon with my new Solar Crash attack. And with this and King Kong by my side, we were able to take Ghidorah to the ground. Stop this now!
All humans should be disposed of. Trust no one but yourself. Give me the lava cores, and I will show you.
As he said this, the little kid and their dad walked up to a nearby hill. Look, these people don't see us as monsters because we showed them we aren't.
People can change? I was wrong.
It's all right. Look, we only need to find the last lava core in order to stop the water forces.
You don't know?
What do you mean? I went with Ghidorah as he led me to a large volcano that overlooked the city.
The last lava core is the hardest to obtain out of all of them. It's highly secured in that.
Is that?
Yes, that is the nuclear volcano.
On days 74 to 77, I got a closer look at the volcano. Wait, I'm supposed to go inside of that? But how? Look at the size of me.
Did I hear you need my assistance?
Whoa, how did you know?
I have incredible hearing. Anyways, take this. It should help you out with your little problem.
She threw over a mysterious potion. Oh, okay, thanks. I picked it up and drank it, which caused me to shrink.
And shrink.
And shrink! What the? I'm super tiny now!
Yep, and adorable. Now hurry, it only lasts for an hour.
I quickly made my way closer to the entrance of the volcano, where I saw the water soldiers had built a work site inside. And they were massive now. Whoa! I gotta be careful not to be stepped on. I snuck through a crack in the wall and entered into another chamber where a large nuclear missile was being built. The water nuke.
The water nuke is almost complete, sir.
Yes, yes. When it is, we can finally destroy all the lava kaiju. And us water forces can take over the entire city. No one can stand in our way. No one.
They plan to what? Oh no, I have to stop them before they send out that nuke. On days 78 to 80, I avoided more soldiers and headed deep within the volcano. Inside of it was a room full of radioactive water. They turned this place into a lava kaiju's nightmare. Above the pool of water was the final lava core, a fusion spark. It seems to be powering the entire operation. I made my way to the edge of the pool, but quickly realized I have no way to get to it. I guess it's time to build. I began to slowly build over a cobblestone bridge towards the fusion spark.
Is you seeing what I'm seeing? What the?
Almost there. But then Mothra's potion began to wear off, and I started to grow in size. Hi?
Kill it! Take it down!
Build! Build! I quickly built the rest of the way and collected the fusion spark. Yes! But as I did, I was hit by one of the soldiers' weapons and fell straight into the radioactive water! On days 81 to 85, I was in the middle of a lava landscape. Hello? A large flash then revealed a massive lava kaiju, which looked familiar.
I am the ultimate lava kaiju, and I see you have finally collected all 5 lava cores.
Yes, I have. All to summon you and save my people, especially my dad.
Oh, young one, when will you realize these cores, this adventure, they have shaped you into being the strongest kaiju this world has ever known?
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying that you, Fozo, are the
ultimate lava kaiju. With the power of the lava cores, it is now up to you to save your kind.
The kaiju then merged with me, transforming me into the ultimate lava kaiju. I gained 10 more hearts and felt so powerful. I burst out of the radioactive water pool as my presence turned it back into lava. On days 86 to 90, I tore through the hall and back into the laboratory, but the water nuke was already gone. No! Then I heard a laugh coming from the computer. Wait, Water Mechagodzilla, where's the nuke?
You think you can still stop us? My army has done things like this for decades.
What do you mean?
We are the ones who set off the nuclear volcano. We are the ones who caused the death of all those humans. Oh, so you were to blame, and we could gain control in the aftermath.
No!
Yes, and now we have built the perfect weapon to take you all down. See you soon, Ultimate Kaiju.
This isn't good. I need to tell everyone. Now, on days 91 to 94, I returned to my base, and everyone looked so worried.
We heard that the water forces are moving into the city with the water nuke. Is this true?
We're all gonna die, dude! No, we're not going to die. I'm gonna take down Mechagodzilla and show all of these humans that we're not monsters.
But what about the ultimate lava kaiju? Where are they?
I am the ultimate lava kaiju.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does. But look, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need all of your guys' help. On days 95 to 99, I marched into the center of the city, where all of the water forces were preparing to launch the nuke. And there was my father in his cage. Dad!
We must launch the weapon and get rid of this monster before he destroys the city.
Stop lying to all these humans. I'm here to save everyone in the city from you.
Kill that monster!
The water army began firing on me, pushing me back with their firepower. Ah! One of them even launched an RPG, but the missile went off target.
They saved us!
You're welcome.
They are the good ones! The army tried to shoot at me!
No. Start the launch sequence!
T-minus 60 seconds.
While Gamera defended the humans, I fired back with my lava, which melted my father's cage open.
Stay away from my son!
He tore through the water soldiers, holding them off. Go, Dad!
T-minus 30 seconds.
Go, my son! You have to stop the nuke!
I'll get the people out safely. You can do this.
All right, time to end this.
You are ruining everything.
First, you lied to all these humans and made them hate us kaiju. Then, you took my father as prisoner. You ruined everything. We clashed in the center of the city, biting and clawing at each other. I have to get to that nuke. He blasted me with his water attacks and was clearly still very strong. I had to use every lava ability I gained along the way, burning and slamming into him every chance I could until
T-minus 10, 9, 8.
We both shot out our elements, causing them to combine in the middle of the street and create a giant wall of obsidian. No, I can't reach the nuke.
It's over. All kaiju will die.
5, 4, 3.
I focused on all of the people who were relying on me and put that energy into the single most powerful beam of lava I could. It shattered the obsidian wall and blasted right through Mechagodzilla.
No!
With that, Mechagodzilla was defeated, giving me enough time to disable the nuke and save all the lava kaijus. On day 1, I was a little lava serpent, out getting food with my older brother.
Take this! Ha! Got it!
Wow, you do it so easily.
In time, little brother. You'll get there.
The two of us then got interrupted by a large icy explosion. Ah! What the? Both looking over, we saw that our lava serpent home was being under attack. We both slithered over, only to see all of our people running in complete chaos as ice is being shot down from a giant ice eagle.
Long ago, you serpents took something from me, my freedom, and I will take it back.
An ice blast then shot right towards me.
Watch out!
My brother thankfully hit me out of the way as I turned around and saw the eagle fly over to take our home's sacred lava gem.
No, that gem is what keeps us snakes warm.
With this, I will return back to my rightful form, and you snakes will pay!
I have to help our people. Go and find Dad, now!
On day 2, I was slithering fast, trying to make it to my family's home. Since I was the smallest serpent, it was easier to avoid, but the hail was very overpowering. I finally made it to the top, but instead of seeing my father inside, I saw 2 ice creatures.
Abigor said the head serpent would be here, but where?
Abigor? Was that the eagle? I accidentally spoke too loud, which gained their attention.
Who's this? A weak little serpent. Kill it!
They both ran in, but my dad jumped just in time to defend me. Dad!
Stay away from my son!
He used incredible lava abilities, taking one of them down, but the other was able to blast him, weakening him.
Ah! Yeah! Bozo, your brother, where is he?
He's down below, helping our other people. But Dad, what's going on? Who was that eagle?
Follow me. Everything will be explained soon.
On day 3, I followed my dad underground into our lava serpent's main common room. All of the other serpents, they were hurt, and some even buried in ice. This is horrible.
I'm happy to see that you're safe.
Brother, me too.
Years ago, us serpents broke free from our deadliest predator, Abigor the Eagle. But he has returned and taken our sacred lava gem. With it, he will be able to wipe out all of us. But there may be a way we can fight back.
My father then placed down an ancient-looking lava book, which shot out projections of different lava artifacts.
Legend has it, there are these powerful gems out there in dangerous terrains. Each could grant us serpents abilities like no other. But since I'm injured, I've decided to task my oldest son, Fang, to go out and find them, to become our people's fighting chance.
Wait, what? My father and brother slithered out of the common room together. Hey, wait up! I followed them until we reached the exit, showing a trail heading into a dark forest. Dad, I need to go with him. It's too dangerous to go alone.
Bozo, you are too young, too weak. You can't handle the journey.
I will make it back, brother. I promise.
My brother began to slither away, and I knew that I had to find a way to follow him. On day 4, I waited until it was dark out and secretly slithered out of my home. It wasn't long until I was met by a large, deadly temple. Is he in here? I reluctantly went inside, following down deep in the corridors until I made it inside of a main center room, where I saw a strange fire fang on a pedestal. That's the first artifact we need. Then I noticed my brother. He was walking up, about to pick it up, but something feels off. It's almost too easy. Wait! He picked the item up, causing the entire temple to shake, and the ground even gave out below us. Oh no, it was a trap!
Bozo, what are you doing here?
I couldn't just let you go alone. I just couldn't. The room's shaking got even worse, which started to cause parts of the ceiling to fall. We both turned and saw that there was an exit leading straight outside. There! On day 5, the 2 of us began to jump through the remaining floor that was left, while there was rumble all around us. It wasn't long before we made it to the final jump. This one seems far. Come on! I then thought back to what my father said.
You are too young, too weak.
I don't know if I can do it.
You don't have a choice.
Okay, here goes nothing. I actually did it. As I reunited with my brother, the ceiling rumbled and collapsed over the exit. No, we were too late.
Fozo, take cover now!
I did as he said, but the entire ceiling then collapsed right on top of us. Brother, where are you? I searched through all the destruction, only to find him weak in the midst of it all. No.
Fozo, you are okay.
Yeah, but I gotta get you back home. Now!
No, it's too late. I'm not gonna make it.
No, I can.
Listen to me. Dad, he said you were too young, too weak. Don't listen to him. Don't ever listen to anyone who tells you that you can't do something. They are all wrong. It's up to you now. You have to save our people. Do it for me. I believe in you.
Brother? No! He's gone. He's actually gone. Just then, a glow caught my eye. Wait, is that? I walked over to see that it was the Fire Fang. I have to do this. I went over and picked it up. Because of this, something strange happened. I became an even stronger lava serpent. The artifact, it worked. I promise, Fang, I'm gonna make you proud. On day 7, I left the destroyed temple, but as I did, I saw some of Abigor's ice creatures getting out of a cave with resources?
I think we have enough.
What are they up to? I followed them until reaching a clearing, which showed a much larger mining site.
Bring these resources back to my nest at once! That lava gem was only forged because of my lava! When I destroy it, I can finally be freed from this icy prison! I will be the Lava Eagle again! And will prey on those filthy serpents!
A lava eagle? Are we the ones that turn him into ice? But why? I didn't notice that I was standing over a patch of ice, and my lava scales caused me to fall right through. Where am I? I looked around and saw that I was inside of an icy cave. And there, cowering in one of the corners, was a small mouse. Hey, keep it down. We're gonna get caught.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Stay away from me. Don't eat me.
Hey, stop it! On day 8, I continued chasing after the small mouse until reaching a dead end.
Oh no.
Please, calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? What are you doing here anyways?
I'm hiding. That lava eagle's been looking for some food, and me and my kind are on the menu, pal.
As he finished saying that, the roof above us blasted open, showing that Abigor was standing over us. Oh no.
A lava serpent? What are you doing here?
His icy creations then all got summoned around us.
Nope, I'm out of here.
Make quick work of him, now!
The ice creations all rushed in, but out of instinct, I bit at them in a large flame. Wait, the Fire Fang gave me abilities. I used it on some of the creatures, putting up a fight, but there were too many of them. I then noticed a small hole in the cave's walls and quickly made my way over, slithering away just in time.
Those serpents, they're up to something, and I will find out.
On days 9 to 10, I slithered out of the tunnel systems, making it back home. I looked around and saw that my people were growing weaker by the day.
You left?
Yeah, I did. But listen, we can't stay for long. This place, it's dangerous. The eagle, he's gonna be back. And when it's time, he's gonna take all of us down.
Your brother, where is he?
Dad, I tried everything that I could. He didn't make it.
No! No! This is your fault!
Look, the temple that we were in, it was a trap, okay? And it crashed down over us and...
No! If you didn't go and distract your brother, he may still be here!
My father then slithered away into the common room, and I followed, looking over, seeing the book of artifacts that I still needed to get. Dad, I'm so sorry, but I made him a promise that I was gonna stop that eagle and help our people, and I plan to keep it. But first, we all need to leave. We're all sitting ducks just staying here.
Get out! Leave! You are weak and are no son of mine.
Dad, no, stop! I was left feeling sad and lost until...
My head, man.
What the? What are you doing here?
Look, I don't have anywhere else to go, okay? My people are all gone. But I did kind of hear your conversation there, pal. Is it true? You want to stop that evil eagle?
Yeah? Why?
Because if you don't eat me, and I mean that, then I know where one of the pieces you're looking for are.
On days 11 to 12, Bruno led me far away to a large dump. There were people roaming around the place hard at work and keeping guard. So, you said one of the lava artifacts were in here?
Oh yeah, the lava eyes. We just gotta make it into the restricted section. Come on, follow me.
As we snuck through the junkyard, we were barely avoiding the workers, but we eventually made it through a gap in the piles of trash to find the restricted section.
What the? No. I swore it was right here.
Bruno and I then both slowly turned around to see a massive three-headed lava dog.
I think I know who took it.
On days 13 to 14, we were running throughout the junkyard with the guard dog right behind us.
I just don't get it. This place had a guard dog, but it was the sweetest little chihuahua.
Well, not anymore. We continued to run circles around the restricted area as it kept biting and trying to attack us at every turn. Oh no, a dead end.
What do we do now, dude?
I don't know! That's it, the crane. The mouse then ran straight towards it, leaving me with the dog. Oh, come on. We began to fight as its empowered attacks were very strong. I tried to hit him back with my lava bite, but I was nowhere near as powerful. As he went in to bite me again, I dodged out of the way and stood under the crane above. Ready?
Yeah, ready!
Rufus growled again as he charged forward in his rage. And now! I dodged out of my way, just as Bruno dropped the crate right onto the dog. Whoa, that actually worked! I then looked over, and crawling out from under the crate was a tiny chihuahua as he coughed up the lava eyes.
See what I mean? That was the guard dog. Hey, what's up, little Roger? How you doing?
I was finally able to pick up the eyes, and because of this, I felt its power surge within me. I gained 5 more hearts and became a much stronger lava serpent who can now spit out pure lava. Awesome. All right, this place reeks. Let's get out of here.
I was going to come back when it was time, but you are all planning something. What is it?
I'd never betray my own kind.
So, this is what they're trying to do. Well, I won't let them.
On days 15 to 16, I went out and found a secluded place in the desert to build my very own home. This is perfect. Wasting no time, I built in the side of a canyon and made sure it was nice and perfect. There we go. Then, in the center of it, I built up a place to hold the 5 lava artifacts. When I placed the first 2 pieces down, a burning gem already began forming. Maybe all of these can and make a new lava gem. I then looked over and saw that Bruno had already dug his very own home high up as well. So, you knew about the lava artifacts that I'm looking for?
Yeah, I usually eavesdrop a lot. I know the last 3 that you need are the magma meteor, the never-ending flame, and the molten heart.
Huh, noted. And stop invading people's privacy. I slithered up to a spot overlooking our new home and took the time to build my brother a memorial so that he could see all the good we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep that promise that I made you. I know Dad's angry right now, and I understand. But if he doesn't listen to me, then they are all gonna be in trouble. Suddenly, I heard yelling coming from nearby. As I ran towards the noise, I saw a fire dancer in a tiki mask running around the desert in a panic.
Wow, the humanity!
Hey, calm down. What's going on?
I can't just calm down. My village! It's gonna be burned to a crisp!
Huh? On days 17 to 18, the fire dancer led me hastily to his tiki village. There, just off the coast, was a tall and very active volcano.
This is the home of the magma meteor, at least for the time being.
The magma meteor, one of the lava artifacts. But why do you say for the time being? Before he could answer, the ground began to shake as the volcano erupted with molten rock that flew out and crashed into one of the homes.
That's why this volcano has been here and dormant for thousands of years. But now it's gonna be erupting real soon.
He led me closer to the volcano and towards a set of ancient doors that blocked the path inside.
Only a tiki elder is able to get inside the core of the volcano. But maybe you had our elder's blazing mask. The doors would open for you. Thing is, no one's seen the elder in centuries.
As he said this, the tiki tossed me over his fire staff.
That will help you find his resting place. But please hurry, we don't have much time.
On days 19 to 21, I began to search around the nearby coast, looking for any sign of the Tiki Elder. Where is that mask? Just then, the fire staff that was given to me lit up and began to spin. Whoa, whoa! The flames began to shoot from it and led straight towards a hidden entrance. As I came close, my instincts told me to raise the staff again, and I blasted the entrance with it, causing it to open. After walking inside, I was met by a large chamber of a tiki tomb, and across the way was the ancient mask. That has to be it. I was about to run up as a voice rang out into the room.
Those who wish to don this mask must have the power of the Elder.
Looking around, I noticed 3 runic crystals had appeared. I struck the one closest to me, causing it to activate. Nice. I guess I just had to get all of them. But suddenly, the room began to change as the floor gave away to spiky pits, and there were buzzsaws everywhere. Not nice.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, come on! I quickly began to jump from platform to platform, getting close enough to the second crystal. Yes, one more.
3, 2.
I shot at the final one, but missed.
1. You have failed.
No! Because of this, the Elder Mask itself activated and rose into the air.
Now, the unworthy must be disposed of.
On days 22 to 26, the mask flew in to attack. It had immense firepower and would cause the whole tomb to shake. I did my best trying to keep distance, but the mask just kept hitting me. Ah!
You are not capable. You will never be worthy of the mask.
Because of those words, I thought back to my brother.
Don't ever listen to anyone who tells you that you can't do something.
I am worthy! With newfound strength, I began to fight back against the mask with everything that I had. I hit him with my lava bite, which knocked him back. So I hit him again and again until he was backed up against the wall. With one final spit, I took down a nearby pillar that struck the mask, causing it to fall to the ground.
You are worthy.
I did it. I picked up the mask and ran outside of the tomb, only to see that it had started snowing? Oh no. When I made it back to the Tiki Village, I was greeted by a horrible sight. The volcano still wasn't letting up, but the village was almost completely covered in ice and snow. And there, flying above it all, was Abigor. On days 27 to 29, Abigor continued to fly around the Tiki Village, blasting everything with ice.
I know the serpent is here. Where is he?
The volcano then started to rumble even louder as more molten rock flew into the sky. Oh no, I have to stop it. But Abigor, there's no time. I slithered as fast as I could towards the ancient doors. But he saw me.
There you are.
With a blinding speed, Abigor flew across the village and hit me so hard that I slammed into one of the nearby buildings. Ah! The volcano was now completely erupting everywhere.
So, you really are that serpent I saw all those days ago. And you're trying to do what exactly? Be strong enough to save your people? It's pointless.
No! In my rage, I blasted my lava spit at Abigor, but his ice attack pushed through it, and he struck me. Ah!
All you lava serpents will pay for what you did.
Pay? What do you mean? What did we ever do to you?
You took everything from me. My lava feathers, my nest, all of it! Ah!
He tried to attack me again, but I used the remaining of my strength to dodge out of the way.
I used to be the lava eagle, once in complete control. All the animals were my prey, and you snakes were the best dinner I could ask for. Until one of your kind found a way to channel their power into a curse. This curse! My lava power was taken away and put into a gem. My nest crumbled. But soon, I'll have all that control back.
He was about to attack me with one final hit when... Fire! Gouts of flame struck Abigor as a horde of fire dancers ambushed him. He began to fly up in a panic, finally giving me an opening towards the ancient doors. I gotta stop this volcano now! On days 30 to 32, as I approached the doors, I held out the Elder's Mask, and they swung right open. Yes, once inside, I saw the massive magma meteor. I have to absorb that?
In order to accept the power of the meteor, you must enter its core.
That's when I noticed a hole in the side of it. Well, here goes nothing. I began to slither in, just as the volcano started to quake even more violently. It didn't take long for me to reach the core, and as I slithered up, something began to happen. I gained 5 more hearts and felt so much stronger, to the point where I can now call down my own magma meteor. Sweet! But I couldn't celebrate for long, as the rumbling continued around me. What's going on?
You'll see.
I was then erupted, shooting me far up into the sky. On days 33 to 35, I was blasted so far away that I landed in a muddy swamp. Thankfully, the water broke my fall, but then... Ow! 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 I forgot. Lava serpent. Abigor. He's caught on to our plan, but how far along is he with his? My thoughts were then interrupted by the sudden sounds of crying. Where's that coming from? I searched around until I saw a small campfire in the middle of a batch of secluded swamp trees. And there were a bunch of my lava serpent people, but they all looked so weak. Hey, everyone!
Bozo? Wow, you look different.
What happened to you all? Why aren't you at home?
Here, let me show you why.
We slithered through the swamp until we reached a spot that overlooked my people's home, but it was completely frozen over and destroyed.
Abagor came back just like you said, and he found the ancient book. He knows our plan.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, where's my dad?
Whoever survived and wasn't in hiding, they took as prisoners. We think he took them back to his nest.
I have to find him. But first, follow me. You guys need to be safe. On days 36 to 39, I led all the lava serpents hiding in the swamp back to my base. To make them feel at home, I built up their burrows just like how they were before. I even added plenty of fires all around so that they can grow strong again.
Thank you, Fozo, so much.
Of course. This place was made for all the lava serpents. I then went and placed the chunk of the magma meteor on its center platform, causing flames to spark in the air. And the lava gem, it's even stronger.
Hey, buddy!
Oh, hey, you're all right.
Well, thanks to you, that bird finally left after he saw you were gone. And the volcano stopped rumbling, too.
Thank goodness. Oh, and here, I believe these belong to you. Now, I need to find Abagor's nest. He has my dad. Do you think you know where that could be?
Thanks! I have no clue. He was flying off to some sort of crazy tall mountain, though.
Just then, Bruno scurried up next to us.
Hey, you talking about the snowy peaks? I know that place like the back of my paw. Come on!
Bruno wasted no time scurrying out of the base. Hey, wait up! We journeyed all the way to the edge of an icy mountain where I could barely see. But far off at the peak was a large eagle's nest. On days 40 to 44, Bruno led me up the icy mountain until we reached the base of Abagor's nest.
Here, this is our ticket inside.
As we made it through the small crack, we had to hide behind cover as the place was filled with Abagor's ice creations. They're building something. It looks like 4 pillars that surround the stolen lava gem. So that's his plan. When those pillars are finished, Abagor's gonna use the gem to turn himself back into the lava eagle.
Yikes. Then we better stop him before he gets to that point. Come on!
Just before Bruno and I ran in, I heard a horrifying yell.
Stop!
Dad! I slithered down without hesitation, knowing I needed to find him.
Fozo, don't go!
Down below was an icy prison area where more of my fellow lava serpents were being held in cold cages. And higher up than the rest of them was my father. Hey, stop that! The creature turned his attention to me and charged straight towards me. Bring it! I unleashed my new magma meteor attack that crushed the creature in one blow, leaving just a pile of snow left behind in its place.
Fozo, you're here?
Yeah, I am. On days 45 to 47, I broke all the other serpents out of their cages with my lava abilities.
Our chosen warrior!
You shouldn't be here, so leave now!
No, Dad, I'm not leaving without you. Just, hang on. I began jumping between cages and platforms to get up to my dad's level, where I broke him free with another attack.
This doesn't change anything.
Of course it doesn't. Why would it? I'm just your youngest, your weakest son, right?
How dare you?
How dare you? All of my life, I've come second behind my brother, but it was never his fault. It was yours. Look, I'm sorry that he's gone. I miss him too, okay? Every day. And you know, I blame myself for what happened, but I'm doing everything I can to make him proud because that's what he wanted.
Fozo,
My dad was cut off by a noise coming from behind as I turned around to see that the snow creature rose back to life. It unleashed a powerful attack, causing me and my father to fall back down to the others. Ah! Wait, Dad, what are you?
Get the others out of here, now! Ah!
With that, my dad and the large creation clashed in the center of the room. The impact was so powerful that it broke the ice floor below them.
Ah!
Dad, no! Woo! On days 48 to 52, more ice creations started to take notice. So the other serpents and I ran to find a way out. We found a room safely hidden from the patrolling creatures, but I knew that we couldn't stay here long. Look, leave. I'm going back to find my dad. As I went for the doorway, one of the lava serpents blocked me. Hey! What are you doing? I then looked out of the room and watched as Abigor landed inside the nest.
Who invaded my nest?
Listen to me. Abigor's plans are basically complete, and right now, you're still not strong enough to take him on. It's a death wish to stay here, Fozo!
Yeah, I know. We have to go. Come on. I'll get you all out of here now. When we safely made it outside of the nest and back to the foot of the mountain, I noticed Bruno waiting for us.
Hey, Fuzo, hurry! You gotta see this, pal!
What? We escaped from the tundra and made it to the outskirts of a kingdom where a ton of knights were fighting a dragon. It was rampaging around, destroying everything. Why did you bring me here, Bruno?
Because this place, it's known as the Towers of Never-Ending Flame. Ring any bells?
The never-ending flame. The next artifact. They have it, and they need my help. On days 53 to 56, Bruno and I started to run into the kingdom as knights were running around frantically. When we finally made it to the base of the tower, it was only us and the dragon left. Nice dragon? It jumped in to attack. It was very powerful and breathed fire down on us every chance that it could. I used all my abilities at my disposal, but most of them were no use. The dragon, it's too powerful. The fight led to a tower, and when I finally made it near the top, the dragon flew right in to attack at me. Wait, I have an idea. I quickly aimed at their wings with my magma meteor, hitting them right out of the air. Because of this, they plummeted all the way down to the courtyard, hitting the ground hard. Yes! As the dust settled, the dragon transformed into a woman? Huh? Surrender!
You saved me. Please, listen to me. I am the queen of this kingdom.
You're the what?
Yeah, told you that you'd want to see this. It's crazy, man.
I am the queen of the Towers of Never-Ending Flame. But recently, a horrifying entity turned me into the very thing that could destroy what I've sworn to protect.
All right, I'm willing to help you with your little situation here, but only if you allow me to have the never-ending flame.
I understand, but you should know, this curse is not one so easily broken. It's been deemed impossible to break without destroying the thing that did this to me.
Then point me in the direction of who did. On days 57 to 59, the Dragon Queen led us deep into the ominous swampland. And as we finally reached a clearing, she pointed it out.
The entity that cursed me was the Undead King, and he resides there.
In the distance was a grand kingdom in the swamp, but something was wrong. Spirits and ghosts roamed throughout everywhere. Well, there's no time to waste. Bruno and I snuck our way through the undead streets until we reached the castle itself. And once we were inside, the doorway opened up to reveal a ghastly throne room. Floating there above his crypt was the Undead King. Hey, you put a curse on the never-ending Flame Kingdom, and you need to take it off now.
That curse is unbreakable. I put it there so that my beautiful kingdom, my army, could grow. The more their queen kills, the more souls come crawling to me.
Okay, Dark, but we aren't going anywhere until you break it.
Very well. Then you must be executed!
On days 60 to 63, I ran in to attack the Undead King. He quickly started blasting spell after spell towards me, even summoning strange undead creatures. Ugh, gross!
Bozo!
I looked back to see that Bruno was being chased by his summoned creatures. Hold on. We all continued to fight as the undead king just kept attacking us. And, there you go. Are you all right?
Phew! Now I am. Dude, look! All of his magic, it comes from that book he has. Whoa!
We both jumped out of the way and started to run around the room together. You're right. Think you can distract him for me?
On it!
Bruno and I split up as I went to face the king head on. We clashed as his magic started to get me low on hearts.
Another soul for my kingdom!
But before the king could cast another spell, Bruno ran up and bit him. As the king swung around to attack Bruno, I focused my lava spit onto his book and burned it away with one hit. With that, the king wilted away completely. Seems like the book held all of his power. Hurry, we gotta get back to the queen. As we made it back to the tower, there to greet us was the dragon, as she quickly transformed back into her human form.
You did it! The curse has been lifted! Thank you so much. And now, your reward as promised.
The queen led us into a royal chamber where the never-ending flame burned. I touched the flame, causing its power to channel into me. I gained 5 more hearts, and now I could breathe flames just like a dragon. Awesome! On days 64 to 68, we safely made it back to base to see that all of my fellow lava serpents made it back too. From there, we all worked together to build up more burrowed homes for everyone.
Thank goodness for the hotter climate. We're all feeling so much stronger already, and the lava gem too.
I'm happy to hear that. I ran over and placed the never-ending flame with the other pieces, causing the lava gem to erupt and grow in size again. Whoa. How powerful can this thing get? I then made my way up to my brother's monument. Look around. It's just like what you would have wanted. Almost everyone is safe. And now I just need to save Dad. As I said this, the sky above started to turn a dark red, and a familiar echoed out. No. Abigor, his plans, they must be complete. I have to hurry. Now! On days 69 to 73, I climbed as fast as I could back up the icy mountain. And once inside the nest, I realized I was too late. The 4 frozen pillars were now constructed, and floating between them was the lava gem as Abigor flew up to it.
Yes! Fuel me! Free me!
No, no! But with that, the old lava gem was destroyed, and its power completely thawed Abigor's ice form, and he was now the lava eagle again.
Yes!
With one single attack, he transformed the whole mountaintop into his lava domain.
Now that I'm free, those lava serpents and any creature that tries to get in my way will be devoured.
He flew off in a flash, raining down fire and lava with such mastery and power. I need to find my dad. Now! I began to search through the lava nest, in every hallway, every room, everywhere. Come on, come on! Finally, that's when I saw him, but he still looked so weak. Dad!
Fozo, son, you really came back for me?
Of course I did. We're family. Now come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. On days 74 to 77, my dad and I escaped Abigor's nest and got a safe distance away on a hillside. Abigor had already scorched most of the valley. He's already too strong.
It's only a matter of time before he finds us all. I tried so hard to imprison him in that icy curse, but it still wasn't enough.
Wait, you were the serpent that imprisoned him?
Yes, my son, I was, which is why I expected so much of Fang. As the leader of our people, I did everything I could for the lava serpents and expected my heir, your older brother, to do the same. Because of that, I neglected you. Bozo, I'm so sorry for everything. For making you feel small and weak, to blaming you for his death.
Look, Dad, I blame myself for what happened too, okay?
Well, don't, because if we had listened to you all those days ago, maybe things would have played out differently.
Off in the distance, Abagor was circling back to his lava nest.
Come now, son, quick!
I followed my father deep down underground, where he led me to the entrance of a sacred serpent temple. Where are we?
This very temple holds the final item that we need to complete the lava gem, but you must find it alone. Good luck, son, my chosen warrior.
On days 78 to 80, I journeyed into the sacred temple, looking for any sign of the final artifact. What was that? Seems like I'm not alone. Anyone there? I called out just as I entered a large cavern filled with lava and rocky platforms leading across? Okay. Cautiously, I began slithering and jumping across the lava lake as the hissing got louder and louder until... Whoa! A giant lava worm leapt out of the lava towards my platform. Hey, what gives?
The chosen lava serpent, the one sent to take the mantle of warrior.
Before I could answer, a loud noise rang through the cavern from the worm. Is that a heartbeat?
Prove your heart and replace it with one that is worthy.
On days 81 to 85, the worm began to attack me as it would swim and leap out of the lava. Ah! It even tried eating me whole. I have to keep moving. My attacks would strike its body, but it was relentless. I finally focused on where I heard the heartbeat coming from. Wait, it's in its head? That's so weird. The worm chomped down as I barely jumped to safety.
Pathetic. Is this all you got?
No, what I've got is a promise. The worm sprung up to attack me again, but this time I hit him directly in the head, finally taking him down. With that, the molten heart fell before me. And when I picked it up, I was empowered. I gained 10 more hearts and felt lava spreading all throughout my body. I'm finally strong enough. It's time to make my brother proud. On days 86 to 90, while I was making my way back to base, I started to hear shouting nearby.
Hey, let go of me, pal!
Bruno? What's going on? I slithered up to the hill to see Abagor's creations, and they were escorting Bruno and my people towards his nest. I gotta help them. But before I could act, Abagor flew down above the group.
Good work, my creation. Now bring them to my nest, where I will feast.
No, they have everyone. But what about the lava gem? I need it if I want to stand a chance against him. On days 91 to 94, I made it back to my base, only to see that it was completely abandoned, except for my dad and the lava gem. Dad, what happened?
I had just arrived when I saw your rat friend leading the serpents out of the base. He said the only chance of stopping Abagor lied with you and the lava gem. If they gave themselves up, then the creations would have no reason to come here and never get a chance to destroy the lava gem.
We have to make things right. We have to try.
But we still have time. Place down the molten heart and let the gem empower you.
I did as he said, and as I placed it down, the lava gem erupted in a flash of light. I was now in a vision and looked forward only to see my brother.
Don't be so afraid, little brother.
You're here. I'm just so happy to see you.
I am too. You have no idea how proud you're making me. You've grown so much. Thanks for keeping your promise, little brother.
Of course, but everyone, they're still in danger.
Hey, remember what I told you?
Don't let anyone tell me I can't do something.
And that you are capable of anything. I believe in you. Dad believes in you. Now go and prove us right.
With that, the vision of my brother faded away, and I grew into a much larger lava serpent. All right, time to end this. On days 95 to 99, looking up at the peak of the once icy mountain, Abigor was flying above his nest.
Ah, the youngest serpent returns. It's a pity. A fight between me and your brother would have been legendary. But instead, I'll have to settle for a little snack.
Enough, Abigor! My brother is always with me, and I'm gonna stop you.
Stop me? You and what army? Destroy him!
The lava army rushed in to attack, but I was ready for them. I used every ability at my disposal, crushed groups of them at a time, and burned away more with my new flame. As I slowly made my way up the mountain, more and more of them kept coming, but each one fell as I finally made it to the peak.
Bozo!
Bruno, I'm so glad you're... Suddenly, Abigor attacked me from behind, hitting me against the cages. Ah! On day 100, I was cornered with all of my friends as Abigor towered over us.
You think that you can just come in here and stop me?
And you really think that I wouldn't try? Well, now we both know. We began to fight as our lava attacks clashed in the courtyard. His power was so strong, and his mastery of lava was unmatched. I pushed Abigor back with my lava bite as he took to the air and started to rain down flames on the cages.
Ah! Hot!
No! I then used my lava spit to melt the cages away, allowing the serpents and Bruno to run towards the exit. Go! Get out of here! Ah!
They can run for now. I'll just find and devour them later!
No, you won't! I continued to fend off the eagle, but my hearts were getting so low.
You're still so weak!
He flew up and was about to unleash a finished move when I remembered the words of my brother.
You are capable of anything. We believe in you, little brother.
I'm not weak. I called down another magma meteor, and this time it hit him right out of the sky.
Ow! My wing!
I approached Abigor as I was now towering over him. Your reign of terror is over.
No!
With one final dragon's flame, I took Abigor down. And with that, us lava serpents could finally live in peace.